Yeah, good timing, Pocket.
So cool.
Okay, we get to see Alma's face immediately, and honestly, I don't mind. Hi, Chisian. Let me go through the folks who have popped in today. It's surprisingly difficult to keep track of everyone.
Yeah, 20 seconds till.
Is it? What? I thought...
20 seconds till.
Oh, the ads and shit?
No,
I can't believe 6 minutes is not enough for the fucking...
Nope,
the
there we
ads
go.
to go through.
Nope,
Okay.
no, we're all good. It's just I had to refresh. I was behind by about 20 seconds, apparently.
Okay. Thought
Hey,
the
Benny.
ads were still going. I'm like, come on, man. Why is 6 minutes not enough, Twitch, you asshole? It done that a few times, so I'm like, alright, I guess. You're still too fucking small. Where are you? Twitch stuff? Yes, Twitch stuff. Let me... Growth!
Good
There
night.
we go. Good night, Vani. We love you. Try not to die. Okay, but hello and welcome everyone. Choco Bunny, Yuki, this thing is completely out of order and I don't know why. Chisian, Vani, I feel like somebody else was here too. I feel bad.
Yuki.
Yeah, Yuki, Bunny, Chisian, Vani. Yeah, I think so. My first sister. Yes, I appreciate you being here, Bunny. Always appreciate folks. Monster Hunter Wilds is a interesting one to be your first of my streams. This game
crashes like 12 times.
this game has crashed so much for me. This game has crashed, I think, more than any other game I've played in the last like 3 years. Honestly, it's amazing how much it's crashing. But hello and welcome, dear spirits, to Purgatory Corner, the Library of Dreams. I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we're here with my friends Pocket and Wally, continuing the tale of Monster Hunter Wilds. Come on in, take a seat, and let your imagination run free. We are going to do our best to play today.
We're gonna see if it works for you.
Yeah, the last week when we played, we got all the way. By the way, anyone who's new to this, we're nearing, I think, the end of high rank ? At least the current content. So
Relatively speaking.
just an FYI to folks if you guys don't want to get spoiled. And no worries, Chisian. As I always say, take care of yourself. Do what you gotta do for what you gotta do. If you're overloaded, 100% take some time to yourself. I actually didn't pop into Wazi's stream the other day because I was just, my mental existence just wasn't having it. So I totally get it. Take care of yourself. Try to exist, because my god, that's hard. Also, if I kind of suck a little bit, it's because I went to the eye doctor today. So my eyes are not fully back to normal. They're still a little bit weird. So we're trying our best. But I will kill Gore today. Well, I'll try. I will try to kill Gore today.
He wasn't having it last time.
We got halfway through the Gore fight, doing some good shit. We were fighting him nicely. We were pounding his ass like he was a goddamn roller coaster. And then I walked out of my tent, and the game crashed. I was just like,
Such a
well,
cool
okay.
experience.
Yeah, it's super resource intensive. Oh god. Oh, no.
Why'd I get switched to online single player?
I have no
Good game.
idea. Oh.
I was
Oh, yeah.
literally
This game
just-
is horribly optimized, by the way, guys. In case you couldn't tell.
Yeah, not for me. I have never had these issues, just by the way.
Yeah, I don't have a bad GPU. I got a new GPU, I got a new CPU. My shit's good, like, you can even see it in my settings here. Like, my shit is not bad. My shit's pretty damn good, and I get... Well, they sometimes have, they sometimes have hair. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wish my game would look like the Nintendo 64, but, you know...
Don't care about the Capcom. Ooh, Kangala.
So
Nice.
today we got news. Pocket, have you seen it?
Well, I meant to look at it earlier. I heard a couple of things about it.
We have
Let me make
the
sure you-
Zoshia free fight coming up for high rank. with armor and weapons of itself. So we have that to look forward to. We get
Fucking
Mitsuzune.
finally.
I was hoping they'd bring that.
Yeah, we get Mitsuzune roughly at the same time.
Knew
Arc
about that,
Tempered.
and Arc Tempered, yeah.
Yeah, Arc Tempered is returning from World, and at the roughly, I think it's like the 25th, 26th is when Arc Tempered Raidao comes out. We also are getting the we are getting the Gathering Hub, and then as soon as we're getting the Gathering Hub, I think like less than a week later, roughly, I think, or near the end of the month, somewhere around there in April, we're getting our first season Gathering Hub event.
Yippee.
Which
Also, for anyone new, I skim through the conversations because I read stupidly quick.
So, roughly speaking, we are getting our... Relatively speaking, we're getting all of our stuff for that has come out previously with events. We're all getting it over again with the event that's coming up with the Gathering Hub. The Gathering Hub has its own stuff, so I do recommend going and checking it out, even if you're not playing with people, because there's a there's a rollerball game where you can get items from that one.
Oh fuck yeah! Also, I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys were in my lobby or not.
I am.
Yeah, I don't know how story missions do with the quests and stuff. It was working last week until it wasn't. So I'm just like.
I thought it worked fine. You just like crashed. Like
it worked fine until my game said, "Nah, fuck you, right out, bitch."
It worked until it didn't, and when it didn't, it said no.
Oh, and for fun news for everyone, at the end of the stream, I have a very special thing to show everyone. Actually, I'm going to probably show everyone after this quest, because I want to show it off, but I will be showing off after stream as well. But I will probably be showing off after this mission. It's super fun. It's a commission that I had completed just recently. I absolutely fucking love it. It is glorious. And I want to show you guys it, so that's what I'm going. I don't think I was supposed to jump down. All right, well, I jumped down. It's fine.
Is it showing that to you that he has a quest up or no?
no.
It says I have to slay Gormagala and the frenzied Bongalongongo.
Blanganga.
Blangong. Okay, I'm finally in the mission. I'm going towards Gore.
It's still not popping up. I wonder. Oh, you might have to get to him first and start fighting him.
Well, Fabius has joined me.
There, that's our target.
All right, which? Oh, I'm using my bow. That's
already?
right. Okay. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, it did. Okay, so what's going on then?
Hi, bitch. How you doing? You were able to join me last time around here because you fought him.
Yeah.
You started him with me.
Yeah, I did. So I'm confused.
Sin, do you have certain settings on your thing?
I have not changed my settings at all. Oh, it did fuck up my audio. God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting us join you.
Yeah, that's
Holy
weird.
shit balls. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, Gore takes off the kitty gloves.
Jesus Christ.
You're right at the end of the
party size. 4, sure. No, wait, can I do 5? No, I can only do 4. Does Fabios count?
Yes.
Well, that's fucking annoying. Well, I only have you two joining me, so that's fine. Okay, both of you should be able to join now, in theory, maybe. Assuming that's what that does.
Didn't come up.
No quest found.
Huh.
What's going on?
Dude.
I'm just gonna, like, do this in case it's doing something weird.
You guys are in my squad. Do you want me to invite you to, like, a link party?
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
And then see if that works instead.
Except... Yeah, ignore the fact that I am doing this while Gore is pounding the shit out of me. Hey!
Yeah, there it is.
link party. Of course.
I don't know what that was about, but okay.
Thankfully, my audio only fucks up every now and again, just enough that I notice it, so I can fix it after this mission, and hopefully it doesn't kill my entire computer. That would be annoying. But that's also why I'm waiting until after this mission, because no. Oh, it does suck though when it hits. Oh.
What you got there? Audio? Really? No. By the
Oh,
way,
so
you're
sorry,
using
ladies and
bow.
gentlemen. Yeah.
And I'm using greatsword.
Why did?
Yeah, I switched over to bow because Pocket was using hammer, and because honestly I think bow, like I prefer using bow in groups because it just feels better.
And I just really like how greatsword feels in this game now.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. Yeah, could you not fuck with me? Thank you.
I'm gonna feel so off for a few minutes, by the way, because I was playing Generations earlier today.
Oh, you're good. Where
You have
are
no
you guys?
idea.
Oh, there you are.
You have no idea the weirdness of having to track a monster with paintballs.
Oh, it wouldn't let me dodge. Man, he fucks with me. I mean, I'm still wearing low rank armor for the most part, but still.
Yeah, you can't really do that with Gore.
Gore is a
kicks-
big boy.
Yeah, Gore kicks like a mule.
Yeah, tempered gore is annoying as hell.
Dude, tempered Gore is legitimately why I'm in pure Arkveld and I refuse to switch, purely because it has the highest defense.
Yeah, I'm using Arkveld low rank at the moment. I want to use Arkveld high rank because I love the flare, but obviously I haven't fought him yet, so.
Yeah.
But the flare and the flare and Partbreaker I think are my two favorites at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Alright guys, I'm coming back.
bones.
Oh, I should eat. Doo-doo-doo.
A little bit of this.
I keep forgetting that eating is an actual thing. Oh, please don't. Please, just... Yes, just do the animation. Thank you. Okay. It had a moment of stuttering, and I'm like, for love of God, don't break just because I'm eating food. That's been...
so sad.
Motherfucker. My OBS just glitched. Okay. I can deal with glitching. I'm okay with glitching. Wally's character is dead, but that's okay.
I don't exist anymore.
I can deal with glitching. I cannot deal with it dying. I'm okay with it glitching. Just OBS, just stay calm. I don't know what the fuck it is. Stay calm and lead on. I don't know.
Stay calm and
lose a finger.
Dude, I love fighting Gore because then I'm like inside of him half the fight.
Yeah.
And I can't fucking see anything.
Goodbye, Gore. Just watch him. You saw that too, right? Pocket?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's just like whoa, 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 whoa.
Well, no, he backed up and he just backed up around a corner.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
flew backwards and just whoop, there he goes.
Yeah, he likes to do that, I've noticed in fights.
Whoop, there he goes. Ooh, a wound. Stand back up. Stay back down. Alright. Oh, almost got them. That's okay. Oh, who's that behind him? Is there something behind him?
Oh,
I hope not.
another Gore. Plot twist.
Okay, Pocket, if there were two Gores here, I would maybe get really happy for a second, cry a second later, and then accept my fate of death.
Honestly, yeah.
I saw a video recently of someone fighting a Raidao, just a regular Raidao, and behind the Raidao just started walking a gold crown Arkvel. Just slowly walking up to the thing. it was terrifying.
Just, I see. Time for me to accept my grievances.
Pretty much, like that motherfucker was just like slow walking. It was in the desert area, and it slow walked like the entire fucking
See, I wish
spot.
my gold crowned Arkveld was stinking had that kind of aura. My gold crowned Arkveld was just sitting, just being derpy.
Mine too.
Like,
it's just like, hi guys.
Oh, it's still hit him. Okay, cool.
you still got him, Pocket. Thank you. Oh, you saved my bacon.
Right when that happened, my audio decided to fucking static. I'm like, oh no. so bad, guys. It's so bad. I'm so sorry for anyone whose first stream is this stream. I'm so sorry. This is a bad first stream. Okay, number 2. Oh.
So, I will say, Gormagala has to be one of my favorite fights.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I get pissed at the Rise Gore. This one at least gives you story and context to him, so I like him more. Oh, so this one claps my cheeks, unlike the other one. The other one's, like, honestly, the Gore Instinct and Rise is just way too easy.
It really was.
I like
Rise was just kind of easy.
Well, Rise was easy, and you know, Wild has this, but like in comparison from like one version to another, this version of Gore claps my cheeks so much harder. He plays my butt like a bongo because he legitimately doesn't care. You have provided Dobby with a Glock.
With a what?
Glock.
Dobby is free.
Skaboosh. God, the amount of damage that the bow does is just incredible.
Somebody gave me a buff. And my buff is you have provided Dobby with a Glock.
Jeez. God, that does so much damage.
Both wings are broken. Now give me your stupid antenna.
The wings are stupidly easy to break, but the antenna are not.
No, the antenna are rough.
Like, yeah, like in Rise, broken in 2 seconds. These ones,
Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm pretty much just constantly, like, dragon piercing the shit out of him because he's never focused on me.
Oh,
shut up, fabulous. The day will be won when the day is won, my boy.
Hey, yeah. There we go. I love Gore, though. I kind of find it weird, though, that his armor set's a 7-star instead of an 8-star.
I noticed that, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Like, oh.
Like, I don't mind it overall, but it's
buddy,
like...
can you get, like, 2 inches closer? Thanks. Alright, stay back down.
Yeah,
I love the bow so much because I just keep doing that to things. Just like one wound opens up and I'm like, alright, hi, stay down. I feel so bad sometimes. Oh, hi, you noticed me. I see.
Carving for intimidations. Thanks for the cannabis.
Shit. Okay. Ugh.
Dobby is free elf.
Dobby has a Glock. He also has my fucking arrow in your ass.
Have y'all ever seen the meme of like Harry Potter if Dobby had a Glock, and they do a comparison to just all of the Harry Potter story, and then the short like tiny book, just they hand Dobby the Glock. The other half of the very small book, them trying to get the Glock away from Dobby.
Oh, it's awful.
It's great.
Guys, he's just not standing back up. Oh, he's dead. He just wasn't allowed to stand back up.
Yeah, we also have to go deal with that frenzied Blangonga now.
Yeah, that should be easy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be super easy.
The fucking frenzies have like no health. It's insane.
No. Kind of sad.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
like,
supposed to be sad.
I get it. Like thematically, it makes a lot of sense. But dude, I kill him in like fucking 1 minute. I'm like, come on.
Well, they have less health than the. I think I can English. They have less health than even the Monster Hunter 4 ones, from what people have said.
Yeah,
they're
people
like
were
stupidly weak.
People were saying that they had like low rank health by accident, and I'm like,
it's possible.
Hey, I guess, yeah, that could make sense, yeah.
I need to sharpen.
Because it dies like a bitch, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah, my guess is they may need to do some slight.
Goddamn Pocket.
No, Pocket's having.
I'll probably attune for it though. If not, oh well.
I feel slightly bad.
I know. I'm beating a monkey with a stick. I'm happy.
Monkey hater?
No, I just enjoy fighting the monkey.
Oh, okay.
Stay down, bitch.
Plus, whenever I fight like a fanged beast, I always think of a meme I saw of somebody slapping the butt of an Alzaros with a hunting horn.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about too.
I'm pretty sure I've sent it to you at least once, Pocket. It is by far one of the funniest meme images I have ever borne witness to, and it's something I think of every time I play Monster Hunter.
You know what? That's entirely fair.
Ah. Destroy a wound right when I let go of the button. I'm debating on when they do the title update to switch my weapon to something else. Because like all the weapons that I've played so far have actually felt like remarkably good. Like I was not expecting to enjoy the bow, but it's like just legitimately fun to use.
I've honestly swapped between a lot of different weapons. Obviously hammer is like Pocket my primary, so it's something I go to, especially for like if I'm trying to get something done. Like Gore, I will not mess with. I love Gore, but I'm not good at fighting him right now because of my brain wants to go to the For You Gore and the Rise Gore, not this Gore.
Yeah.
And so it's like I have to kind of focus up when I'm fighting Gore, or else he will kick me in the teeth.
Yeah, I'm used to Rise Gore, who's like a weak little baby, and I'm like, oh shit.
God, it has so little health.
Oh, so I've learned a couple of things about the Archfield armor set that I'm using. Specifically on one of its skills, and it's like Gormagala doesn't like dragon, well his hammer does dragon, therefore I get to test out that skill for that armor.
What I lack in facilities here is made up for by an excellent assistant.
It has an element attack boost, but it only affects dragon. So.
Oh really?
People were doing experimenting with the Archveld set, and they learned that its convert element stuff and boost, it has a elemental boost that triggers like blast, but it also will boost the damage, the base damage of dragon elemented weapons. So whenever you do elemental damage, you'll be doing dragon, you know, in your dragon element, you'll be doing increased damage. But if it's any other one, it'll only do the blast explosion.
Magazine draw, nice.
And it won't be doing the rest. Which is weird, but it is what it is.
Hunter rank 37, baby! Ugh, I'm not to fucking tied together my two videos. I hate you, Twitch. I guess I should be more mad at Wilds for that and not Twitch. Oh well. Oh right, I should probably take away technical difficulties now that we're not technical difficultying.
No, leave it there. We don't know if it's gonna break again.
Continue to monitor him, but his condition has stabilized.
Just in case, fix it after the stream, but leave it there as a warning.
A success.
Or take it away. It's up to you. But my brain's just telling me we take that away, it's gonna start up again.
You know what?
Take it away though, more people might come in. I don't know.
That is also very true.
People might see technical difficulties and be like, oh.
Up to you, Sin, but my brain's like, we are cursed currently.
We are very cursed. You know what? I'm gonna take it away after I fix my audio.
Yeah. Take it away after you get stuff fixed back up, yeah.
Yeah. Because I still have to figure out whether or not I can fix my audio without it completely crashing my wilds. I should be able to, but... You know, I keep thinking that. Is this a cutscene? Am I just staring at a black screen? Okay.
Oh yeah. I just saw something funny.
Oh god, the hammer. Oh no.
Even I can see the
Oh, is it?
Block of cheese.
Yes.
It's very good.
Oh god, his
like a polygon.
Oh. It's so funny though.
If not for
Oh god, close up.
you'd never see it recover this fast.
I did not need that close up.
Another Gormagala
Hope they never patch
Polygon
this out.
Hunter.
worried it might happen again.
It's likely something
It's a fair
to do
point,
with them
but I'm not
miscoding
too
something.
concerned,
Yeah.
especially if this thing
It's
has
they
organic
fucked up the shaders somehow, I can guarantee. I'm just so pissed.
But there's a chance it's developed antibodies now.
Oh yeah, talking about something messing up. So
And
I
if the
had a
Wyvern
scare
Girl
yesterday.
magnifies that
Oh?
resistance too,
I was
it can have a lot to break
driving.
through it.
Oh.
I'm not,
Not
ready to be
ever a
quite
good
that
That's
Scare.
never a good start. That's never a good start to a sentence.
Uh-huh.
And I was getting on the highway,
Burner. Continue your
makes that even
Understood.
better.
The cycle
And
should return to
I
normal.
went to go speed up and I floored it because where I live, 70 miles an hour from a dead stop. Yeah, you're gonna floor it to get up to speed as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Well, when I went to floor it, my electronics in my car shut off for like 3 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, and I was like,
Deep
my
levels
car's
of concern. Oh no, Gamma or Gemma. Gamma? Gemma.
I'm
Gemma.
not fully sure. I've heard it Gemma, I've heard it Gemma, and I'm not sure which.
You're
it is.
wearing
sure
less
Gemma
clothes
is
now.
the latest. I've only ever heard of Gemma.
I think it's Gemma.
Oh
I've
my
heard
I hear
God.
Gemma, but then I'm like, where does Gemma come?
Yeah, I think it's just Gemma. But yeah, no. So I had that happen, and as I no, my throttle's electronic. So I slowed down for half a second. I was like, "Meh," and then it sped up, and it's like, okay, I don't know what's
Jesus.
going on, but that scared me. And I was
Yeah?
going somewhere, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to turn around. I'm already halfway there.
Hold
So
on, before you finish your story, I have to fix my audio. I want to make sure it doesn't break. On just one moment, folks. Disable, 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 enable, 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 enable. And there we go. Okay. Should be fixed now.
But yeah, no, so I go to the place I was going to, which was the skate park. I chill there, skate a little for about an hour, hour and a half. I get back on the road. My car turns on fine. So I'm like, okay, car's turning on fine. Engine seems to be running mostly okay from what I can tell. And I get back on the highway. I took 2 different highways. I take one highway to get there, one highway to get
Be
home.
careful out there.
Yeah.
I know that's a little weird, but it is what it is.
Wait, why is that 2-person font?
You need to edit your settings.
How do I
And
do that?
should be in your quest thing. But as I was on my way home, I was like, you know what? Can I recreate this? I was able to recreate it flawlessly. And I'm like, that's not good.
Oh.
And it was anytime I put the pedal to the metal, my car's electronics shut down for about
I'm happy to help anytime.
up to 3 seconds roughly. I didn't time it, but it felt like an eternity, but again, you're in a car, everything feels like an eternity when you're driving.
Yeah.
So it was like,
okay.
so I was like, okay, I gotta get my dad to look at this this
Let me
weekend.
fix this real quick, Pocket.
But yeah, no shit. It's a little scary.
Yeah, that's a little
Just a
scary.
wee little bit.
Yeah, especially when the highways you take are 70, 80 miles per hour highways.
The mission itself is up to the 2 people. I see. Okay.
Is that a
It's a Guardian. Ebony.
was it a what's it called?
Side
An
quest?
investigation?
No, it's a side quest.
Oh my god. Did you start and prep instead of just going?
I know, right? I'm getting better at it.
So proud of you.
Yeah,
I
I'll join you in a
appreciate
second.
you.
I'll join in a second. I'm catching a fish.
Yeah, you're good. I'm
That
trying
is so
to
important, I understand.
remember where... Is it mission info that usually is the side quest missions? Is that...
Yeah, mission info.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so it's set up for...
Get
you guys
on
sometime.
the line, you stupid squib.
Get on the
There we go.
line.
That is like
Get
the
on
7th or
my
8th
love.
Goliath squid I've caught.
Okay, you know what? Since we're doing we're doing a monster I know decently well. I need mandragoras. Ugh, how do I get those? I'm going to attempt to switch my weapon. Any word from the people? I am trade. Can I get mandragoras? No, that's not festival shares? Okay, sure. Material.
I say 7 or 8. I actually don't. Okay, that's the 4th. Okay, I've gotten 8 Gasher tuna, and I've gotten 3 Gajos. By the way, catching giant fish in this is painful.
Yeah, it sounds like
was so fine for me up until a couple days ago, and now it's pain. I don't even know what changed.
Okay. So, someone give me a weapon to use. That's not dual blades, long sword,
Charge
great
blade.
sword, or...
Insect glaive.
Fuck Insect Life. I'm going with the Church Blade.
Working today.
Alright, now I have to build the damn weapon.
Go feel my pain, my child.
Apparently,
I
I
could
heard
build
Charge Blade was fun in this game.
He just fucking hates.
I just hate Charge Blade. Yeah, I had to play it for the entirety of Mastering, and I still hate it. I still cannot stand that weapon.
You know what? I'll do this one. No, and then upgrade, and yeah, I'll use this one for now. Equip as primary weapon. Okay. I'm planning on getting every weapon in the game, so eventually. Let's see.
I'm gonna go be a special snowflake. I'm gonna use thinking sword. Why did I say that?
Special snowflake.
Critical status 3 increases abnormal when landing critical hits. Wow. Okay, KO Jewel 3. I could use that. Makes it easier to stun monsters. Is that good with? I don't know. Fucking Charge Blade.
You know
KO Jewel can be hit or miss. You're really gonna want stuff that's gonna increase your charge, or keep it longer.
I have no idea what weapons those have. Charge Jewel?
Charge Jewel would be good.
Increases element power and status build up for charged attacks.
Okay, maybe not. Thought that was a different one.
Is my fucking mic quiet?
No, not that I can tell. Or keep talking in stream.
Hello, I exist. I'm a person with hands and a face and a potato that has eaten cheese, mostly.
I just ate some potatoes.
Yeah, you sound fine.
You know what? Dragon attack plus guard up.
Focus.
Oh, but I don't have a dragon weapon. That'd be useless on those.
Focus is a good one for Charge Blade, from what I understand.
Do I have a focus?
No, what was I doing?
I do not have a focus. Okay.
Guard doesn't hurt me. You do have a shield.
Yeah, I just don't have any dragons, so it doesn't increase my dragon attack any. Could be used on something else. What's handicraft? Oh, sharpness gauge increases elemental damage. I mean, I feel like crit stat might be the best there, and then critical jewel 2. Because my affinity's 15, so I'm gonna get at least a couple hits off. And protection, yeah, so that's fine. I have Rathlos bomb pants and shit, so I should be fine. We'll see. We'll do this for the first time using this weapon. I don't know how to fucking use this weapon, so stand by.
Stand by, stand by.
Stand up, stand down, stand for your friends and stand for your
God. The fucking night to day like transition in this game is literally just, oh, it's night, and then you get fucking flashbanged, and it's
yeah. Yeah, it is not a slow transition from night to day. It is Pop Goes the Weasel, and it's beautiful.
Hey guys, what should we do for a day-night transition? Well, we could do a gradual change. Bob stands up. Fucking flashbang! Bob, you're hired.
Like, who thought of this?
Fucking Bob,
It gets
of course.
me every single time.
How you doing, Rathlos? We'll deal with you later. I like you, though. I have no fucking graphics. Jesus Christ. Okay, how do I use this weapon at all?
Hey, this is like a Shaguma, not a Ebony.
Yeah, the Ebony was 2-person.
Yeah, Ebony was just 2 people. Yeah.
Oh.
Let me just keep stabbing your face real quick. There we go. Alright, bitch. Get some.
Stuck on his foot for real.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. Alright, how do I use this weapon? Let's see. I have that I can do, which is kind of cool. I don't know how this shit works at all. Oh, we have to lure a monster to Wiener. Okay.
To Wiener?
He's
Werner,
the
I
Wiener.
guess. How did I charge? Oh, that's how I charge? Okay.
What?
Where's Wiener? Hold on. Oh, there he is. Ah, that monster will charge towards him anyways. I don't care. So I guess this is how I use it. I don't really know how this works. That's focus. Okay. Jesus Christ. Dude, it's double ren fucking hurts. God damn. Okay.
Everybody slam. And welcome to the jam.
The fourth thing.
I forgot how much fun Sword and Shield could be.
This is honestly kind of fun to use. I have
Yeah, I've
no
heard it's
idea
not
how to
that bad in this
fucking
game.
use it, but... Oh, that looked like it hurt. Yeah, I'm just not entirely sure how it's used is the problem. Like, I don't know its combo. Let's see. Charge rising. Interesting. Charge rising. Ooh. Charge rising and then charge slap? Okay, so that just straight charges it. Interesting. So that's my shield. I could charge, I
Get
can
back here
evade.
and take my shield to your face.
I kind of like Charge Blade. I just don't know how its charge works.
So, you need to put the blade in the shield, and it'll give you files. When you have files in your axe mode, you can use those files as you attack to deal elemental damage. You can also either spend those files to charge the shield, or
Oh yeah, we have to bring him up here, by the by.
yeah, or send the shield
Oh,
into
he's good so
Buzzsaw
far.
mode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's getting Diverter.
Yeah,
Or,
no.
I'm sorry, Wiener.
That's his new name now.
That man will never be able to live that down.
I
your
don't
name?
mind calling him Wiener.
He does kind of suck.
Yeah, he's not great as an
Where the fuck?
individual.
Oh, there he is. Okay, so
But-
if I pop out... yeah. Oh, right, I have to actually sharpen, huh? Okay.
And you can charge up the sword, or the shield. When you charge up the shield, well, hello there.
Hi, how you
a
doing?
boy.
man?
Yeah. So I think
Oh,
it should
and
be
you
like,
too. Okay. Just a
It
free
should
for
be
all.
right. It should be right trigger and B to store your charges.
Yeah.
And then when you're in axe mode, you can use those charges.
Okay.
What you just did, I have no idea. By the way, I know it has a new mode, so
Yeah, that just erased all my charges. How?
yeah, you went into a mode. That's why. Because look on your right underneath your sharpness gauge.
Oh yeah,
one
yeah.
of the-
I moved into shield mode.
I have no idea what that is, so that's new.
Ow, bitch.
I can only remember the world stuff because I haven't touched Charge Blade as per my usual
Ow,
hatred
bitch.
for weapons. I don't touch it otherwise.
And isn't this one of the weapons that, like, if you get a wound with it, it, like, immediately
Oh,
charges
yeah.
the vials or something?
Dude, the wound fucking eliminated this son of a bitch. Like that was crazy.
No, like, it'll fill all the vials. Or, like, a vial or something.
That sounds nice.
I can't remember if that's one of the weapons that does it or not.
So, so something fun about Sword and Shield that I learned. You know how like the wound spot will like have a version of it before it's like a full wound spot?
Yeah.
The Sword and Shield can open those up with its focus attack.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I should probably use the focus more. Huh? That doesn't really change much, to be honest. Oh, I had a wound in it. Faded. That's okay. So... okay. Sword slash element discharge. Element discharge. Pumped up element discharge. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I'm now in axe and shield mode. Fucking brutal.
This poor fucking bear
Give me them
pit
candles.
bull.
So weak slash forward slash charge rising slash double rend. Charge morph slash. That just switches it around. And then I have slash. I have amped up element discharge. And then I have axe discharge, which does it. And then amped up, and then elemental. Oh, interesting.
Drip on me, stop. Oh, okay, doesn't matter.
Ignore the fact that I wasn't there.
Oh, well.
No, don't worry, I'm coming. I was playing around with my chargy. It's interesting. Oh, you know what I should do? I should look at my journal.
Look at your bomb. Okay. Man, you.
Oh, where am I
ugly.
going? Wait, where the fuck is the body?
Down here.
Oh,
Where did you go?
My secret apparently is trying to head back to Werner.
Ah!
So, okay, well,
Looks like
damn it, Wiener, how dare you?
just one. I think you're right above us now.
Yeah, there you're. I got this. Hey, you.
Don't
Shit.
forget to carve.
Hey, you. Oh, okay. The game said no.
You came in flashing. The game went, get out of him. Oh.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Ones I don't care about. That's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. This fucking meme, dude. I was watching a repo meme the other day that posted into memes, like a while ago. It's just the, oh yeah.
What?
It's so funny.
Nice.
I know
I'm
what
not
you're
sure.
talking about. It's a bit weird.
Let me see if I can find it. You need to listen to it. It's so good. Hold on. Where's my Oh, how long ago did I post it?
That's a while back, I think, at this point, honestly.
Ah, found it. Okay.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna watch on my phone, real quick.
Gonna hear.
You know what? Let me put. You know what, chat? You get a special TikTok. There you go, chat. You get a special TikTok. It's funny. I love this TikTok. This is a great TikTok. Okay.
You know the sad part is I can't exactly go, oh yeah, no, because me sitting there giggling at the stupidest memes repeatedly.
Where's the guide to see how to use your weapon? Is that not a thing? Oh, play guide. Weapon controls. Charge blade. Okay, so weak slash, charge double slash. And then release. Oh, when the monster attacks. Oh, okay. And then this is a go forward slash. I can do a perfect guard. Interesting. Okay. And then an axe mode. Charge. Use accumulated sword energy to fill charge blades files. Files are already full, so plus will enhance them. B while charging. Spend files to give your shield an element boost, which will enhance your guard. Okay. Oh, I can boost my sword by pressing Y instead. Okay. Boost the charge blade sword after an element boost. Will not deflect. Interesting.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna get up for a second, so I'll be right back.
Attack them being strong with no attack, blah blah blah, while in focus mode, and then double rend. Okay. Axe. Rising slash. Element discharge. I know how to do both of those. Hold B1 in power axe mode to perform multi-hit attack. Okay. Amp double can be changed with B into blah blah. Hold Y and B or B1 power axe mode to unleash a multi-attack that deals damage. Plus YB with element boost. Performs super amped up discharge or LT when blah blah blah. Okay. Axe morph. Double rend. Okay. Interesting. I need to know more about the vials. Vials are consumed when performing elemental blah blah blah. When enhanced, they do even more. But how do I get the vials? Is it just over time? Is it just like I do enough damage and then I charge?
It's whenever you're attacking, your sword will change colors.
Okay, sword attacks will store sword energy, which can be used to fill vials. Ah. Too much energy will make my attacks deflect. Okay, well, as long as I know that, that's fine. That's fine. I can do that. I can do that.
Yes.
Okay, Yama. What else do you need me to do? What other random bullshit are we doing here today? What we protect? Succulent scraps. Oh, we could fight another gore. Could be fun. Nah, we'll do the side quest for right now. What we protect is a Balangano. Magano. Oh,
I know
God
you're doing
damn
that
it,
to be
fucking
funny.
hard.
But I really do hope it hits you with poo.
I hate that depart immediately is the top button. It pisses me off to no end. There's one thing that I wish that they would change is exclusively that. Like everything else, I'm okay. I can handle. Well, I mean, not crashing would be nice, but I can handle it. You know, I can deal with it. Everything else, fine, whatever. But fucking the fact that I depart immediately, hate it. I just hate it. Makes me so mad. Okay, come on. Let's go. Alright, I'm on the mission though.
Yeah, I'll join you in a second.
I do like the wall runs. Everything about like the Sacred, now that I've edited the controls and shit, I do really like this creature. I kind of wish the sprint was just more natural. It just doesn't work for me, but it might be like the controller, or it might be like just controls or whatever. I don't know, it's just weird.
It could be agitated from the incident with your injured researcher.
That's
It might lash out again.
oh, you whore.
Requesting guild authorization. Granted, you are authorized to hunt the target.
What I missed?
Oh,
Sin
I'm fine.
actually started the quest.
Yeah, it likes to do that. It's very annoying. Can I just fucking stab you? Jesus. Stop freezing me, bitch.
I'll be joining him here in a second. I am changing the fit.
Well, it's very important.
Exactly. You have to feel good about when you're fighting things. And I don't know why, but when I'm fighting stuff with sword and shield, I want to look like an armored man.
Go what?
An armored man. I want to look like I'd belong on a battlefield. With my buckler and shield.
Oh, don't dig, you ass. The fact that I have multiple of these tiny guys is just pissing me off.
The minions.
Yeah.
Come here.
Blangonga and the Blanco.
Yeah.
The new hit band.
They keep randomly hitting me, and then it makes me not think about the big guy. It's starting to really annoy me.
That tickles my fun, man. I like that. I am here, and I think...
Well, that kind of did something, probably, hopefully, maybe. I don't know, it just doesn't feel intuitive to me, honestly. It's interesting. I think if I spent a long time with it, I would probably feel kind of good with it, but just doesn't feel super intuitive.
Can we just talk about how two monkeys in this game have weak spots in their buttholes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, as long as we know.
Does it have a wound on it yet?
I've already broken one, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I immediately pounded its face and dirt with.
Because I keep switching out of focus mode, and I'm like, I'll see it, because I'm so used to the bow where I'm just constantly in it. Ow, dick. Yo. Ooh, hello. That
Yeah,
failed.
there's a couple of ones on right now. We're trying to go. Hey,
There we go.
yeet.
Oh, okay. Guys, I'm helping.
Who's rocking paralysis?
Me?
I'm rocking poison. Oh, that was sick and nasty. Okay, how do I switch out? Okay, there we go, and then charge it, and then... Oh wait, can I do charge Y? No. Oh, I see, wait. I do charge, I do charge B, and then Y. No, okay. I don't know how to charge my sword. It's very weird. Because I press charge with B, but charge and Y is the charge. Very weird, very weird. Okay, well I charged my shield, I guess? Huh. Man, Charge Blade really confuses the shit out of me.
It's a complex weapon.
Like, it just does not like you being in sword mode, but also relies heavily on you being in sword mode. And I feel like it should be more intuitive on how to charge your damn sword, was the one thing I can't figure out to fucking charge.
Sword mode is... A good charge mode player is going to be in sword mode very little amount of time. I don't know how it is for other people. In Worlds specifically, when I was having to use it for our challenge stuff, I learned very quickly how to get in and out of sword mode as quickly as possible, and I rarely spent any actual time in it.
Okay. While charging. Okay, so I have to... Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can charge. Hi, monkey. I'm using you for a second. Nope. Oops. No, I need to switch out of that, and then... Switch it? I don't... How do you switch out of fucking... Oh, is it just... Okay, there we go. So, charge. Nope, that didn't work. Don't worry, guys. You're watching me learn how to use a weapon. Let's see. And then... Charge? No. Charge? Charge?
Ollie, why are you losing it?
Because it's just my call out. I got it by the nips. Your call out, ride him, cowboy. That could not be a more perfect combo.
Okay, wait. Charge? That doesn't charge my... What do you mean that doesn't charge my sword?
Well, he's currently dead. He needs to kind of be alive for that.
Well, I had a charge already, so I was like, I'll funnel into my sword, and it didn't. And I'm like, what do you mean? Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's choose another weapon that I don't use regularly. So, what's the first one comes to mind?
Switch axe.
It's a good
Yeah,
one.
okay. Switch axe. Okay.
You don't use a lot of weapons, so...
Ooh, critical stats. Nice.
Sure.
I might try hammer eventually. I feel like it might be too slow, but that's why I thought of greatsword, and that's my favorite.
Hammer is honestly not slow. Honestly, it's more mobile than greatsword in most cases. It's just a very simple moveset.
Hi, Alma.
Thank you for taking.
Did I help?
Doubly sorry for
Yeah,
putting
you should.
triply so. I'm confident he'll put those.
I do
lessons
like
to
just
good
like
use
how
going forward.
connected it feels like the
Now that
hunter
team's
and
safety has been
the
secured, we can continue our
handler
survey
are
of
in
the
this
ruin.
game.
But
There's something I'd
you
like
said
for you
that
to
they
see.
didn't feel connected.
Yeah, she was the only one that I said really felt connected because they really pushed the two of them together. Is everyone else that was annoying, especially the kid.
Okay.
That's why I said you can look back on the tapes. Because I've always I like this handler specifically. I fucking hate the handler in world. I hate her so much. But it's also because they made the handler competent in this game. I'm so happy. I'm so happy when I see competency.
Is this from the age of Wyveria?
Yeah, looks.
Yes. These relics are the subject
Oh, it's a
of our current
relic. Okay.
research. And what you protected
Ah,
for
okay.
us.
Now the graphics have loaded in. It looks
I
less like a
protected
pile of
these
sludge.
Well, more specifically, you protected our ability to discover them. The joy of that. Thank you. Of course. But are you sure you don't
God,
want
this
to stay
armor
here
makes
and
her
join in
look
the
like
survey
she's
yourself?
fucking
As
like
fascinating as it
padded
is,
to all
my
hell.
focus lies elsewhere right now.
Uh-huh.
Just gotta
When you
keep
made
warm,
the
you know?
decision to slay Soshia, you protected the entire ecosystem here.
Yeah, I know I'm a badass.
Thanks to that, normal life has continued for these people. Our investigation as well. So... I'd like to repay you for that, as your handler.
It's kind of just my job. You don't have to repay me for shit.
I still have a lot to learn, but I'll do all I can to keep growing.
You are the best handler I have ever seen. I really, really love her. She's so cute. She's such a sweetheart. And more importantly, she's competent. Where'd she go? Ooh, what's that? Oh, I got question mark. And now I don't know what that question mark is. Unlock new design for Artisan. Oh, nice. I get new armor. Sweet. I don't know what that quest was, but apparently I can now fight a tempered Jin something.
Jindahad.
Yeah,
My
Jin.
beloved.
Gemma, want to talk to you. Okay, forge a weapon, switch
Got
axe.
something in mind?
Let's see.
Say bar.
I have nothing that I can really build very high up. That's a problem. Do bone all the way up. Won't be very good, but won't be bad. Yeah, I'll do
Look
bone all the
good.
way up.
Alright.
Alright, perfection.
Look good.
The amount of times I have heard that goddamn line. It hurts me, guys. Oh,
my
did I?
favorite line in the game.
Look good.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Perfection.
Okay, so I have bone axe 4.
Back anytime.
Yeah. Where's my bone axe?
I heard from the others.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Switch axe, bone axe. What should I add to it? Could do attack jewel. It has no element, no affinity. Charge master. I have no charge shit, so sharp jewel. Yeah, maybe blunt jewel. No. Crit element. I have no affinity. I'm not gonna get crits. Yeah, I'll just do attack jewel. And let's do. I have focus 3 on my armor, which is super nice. Critical eye. No, I don't really care. Guardian. You know, I could just straight. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight attack. This bitch is just gonna be perfectly made for pain.
Weather's changing.
Is there a mission here? Oh, there's item trade mission. Nice. Narcilla, Frenzied Bongalonga, Tempered.
Longa longa.
Bongalonga. Okay. Let's do. What other missions do I have? You know what? You know what? You know who the best monster to test this new weapon out on is? My sweet, sweet baby, Rado. I love Rado. I love Rado so much. I feel like I'm gonna hate this mission, but I love Rado. Yeah, you guys should be able to join, I think.
Yep, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm doing something at the moment. I'm changing the fit.
Change the fit all day, all night, baby.
Bro, I had a dream. Didn't tell me if my fit was hard though. Worst day of my life.
Some days I think about the fit, and some days I think I am the fit. Okay, I'll just start you guys and join. Let's solo this bitch with a new weapon till I get my ass handed to me and you guys come and save me.
Don't worry, I'll be there. I'm the best Monster Hunter player ever.
I appreciate you so much, Pocket. You make me so happy. I have watched the lance be used, and I can already tell just from watching it, I don't like it. I don't like me no
I hated that
lance.
thing in Rise.
I love Lance so much. It's such a fun weapon.
I think about using it, and then I never do. And then I think about it some more, and then I stop thinking about it.
It was
Lance is
terrible
one
on
of my
keyboard and
favorite-
mouse.
Okay, you have a reason because you're.
I feel like everything's terrible on keyboard and mouse. Come on.
Not true.
So, you know that Blasphemous? So I didn't know if I said this. I started playing Blasphemous before stream started.
Yeah, you told me.
It's a side scroller, like kind of like Hollow Knight, Metrovania side.
Mm.
Yeah, I was playing that.
Yeah,
on
I've
mouse
tried
and
playing
keyboard.
it.
Let me look at the play guide real quick.
It is a little cursed to play it on mouse and keyboard. It's primarily because it's no mouse, just keyboard. And,
I think I actually played that one with my controller, and the input was so bad that I couldn't play it. I don't know what was wrong with it, but there was like
Yeah,
input
should be
lag.
fine.
It was terrible.
it was,
I
I'm
should
not having
be
any
fine.
input lag. So, but I'm again mouse and keyboard not using it. Did you have the controller wired or Bluetooth?
Oh, it's wired.
Okay.
Hi, Ray Dow, you ugly bitch. Come here.
That's right. Granted, mouse and keyboard. I haven't had any input problems. But I actually think its control scheme's a little cursed and a little confusing, but
Okay. Okay, how do I... Oh, interesting. Okay. Ow. Alright, that did not work very well. I'm starting to learn it, though. Starting to learn it. It's kind of slow, but that's okay. Just don't know many of its dodging moves yet. Oh, cool. It has a Fade Slash. Nice. More slash. Give me my sword. Okay. Element discharge. I see. Okay.
Having fun up there?
I got on its mouth, I guess, with my element discharge. I didn't know that was a thing. Kinda cool.
Element discharge does that.
Damn.
Sorry, did you just say save a secret, ride a monster?
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, nice. Hey, can I fucking stab? Thank you, Jesus. Wheel. So I can do Fate Slash, which is kind of cool. Does this not have a, Oh, does this thing not have a wound breaker?
No, it does. All weapons do. It's probably that you didn't hit the wound.
No, like, I'm not seeing the thing for it.
You in focus mode?
Yeah. Oh, focus assaults. Morph combination? Huh. Okay. Cool. So the axe is just kind of slow. Doesn't really have much dodging capability, which is kind of annoying, but... Hi, buddy. God, you're so big. Oh,
It's funny because I was just thinking this is like a small raid out, but I don't. He's a normal size, so I don't know.
You've hit so many crowns that it's just the normal ones look a little tiny.
Yeah.
Elemental discharge. Did that work? What's that? Oh, neat. Okay. So if I have an elemental discharge and I wound attack kill me, use the elemental discharge into his wound. Interesting. Still not entirely sure how this weapon works, but it's interesting. Definitely would not be my top 3, but it's not bad. Oh, hi.
I love how you said that for Charge Blade 2, more or less.
Eh.
The moment you hear it's interesting, translation, I don't like it.
You know. Nah, the translation is it's not appealing to me. Lances are smack dab in the middle of no. Hi, buddy. How do you even charge this shit? So 1, 2, 3. So if I have Is that because I didn't have any charge? Looks like I have some charge. That's a downward slash. Let me switch to this.
I would try to explain how it works, but honestly, I don't think I can.
Mostly I just am confused about the charge up for some of this.
You just hit things.
How do I do the explosion?
You have to switch to sword.
Yeah, I'm on sword.
Oh. Well, this is the part where I really can't tell you because I'm on keyboard and mouse.
Hiya! In your face. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Okay.
I was in the middle of a combo, you ass.
Oh, hi chicken. How you doing? I don't understand how to do the explode. Oh. No? Yeah, no? Huh? Okay. Huh. Two birds making this hard to fight. Oh, come back. Come back, buddy. I'm still testing my abilities on you. Come back. Okay. There we go. I do like the sword mode significantly more how you use that. Okay. Yeah, I like the sword way more than the axe. I don't really see me switching to the axe very often.
I live!
I'm trying to think of a reason I would switch into axe super often. So far, it's not really giving me one. Trying to find axes like...
Sword.
Yeah. Trying to find axes like... ability thing, you know? Has to have some kind of ability.
Oh, so pocket. Fun fact, this is my most fought Apex.
So
I
good.
don't know what mine is. I think it's probably Jindahat. I really like Jindahat's fight.
I need to do is fight more for his weapons and stuff. I have his helmet and I have one of his weapons maxed, but I need to make more of them.
It's an interesting fight, but I find it kind of difficult most of the time. Although I use very small weapons, so...
It's just so satisfying to break all of his bits.
Yeah. Ow! Okay, that did not dodge that at all. Oh my god.
Get on the ground. Give me that face.
Hi-yo! I don't know what this is doing, but that's okay. Hi-yo!
I see how you're doing it. The bonkening.
The
I
ping
love
ponking.
Like, if it wasn't for hammer and stuff, I'd be using sword and shield so much.
Well, honestly, I think I'm gonna try hammer next. Because both of you use it, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. Hey, buddy, can you come back? Please? Buddy? But we're down here, buddy. Buddy,
No, that's why he's leaving.
please. Okay, we have cookies. You guys brought the cookies, right?
I have a sword that paralyzes.
Close enough. We have cookies. Come back. Your grandmama is concerned. Alright, give him
God, I
the
hate
cookie
this area.
business, boys. Ow. I hate this fucking area.
It's terrible.
I think my biggest issue with this weapon is just because I'm so used to greatsword being able to block everything that it's so weird using a weapon that I can't block with. Similar to dual blades.
Yeah, but dual blades' whole thing is it.
Hi, Yuki.
Well, I say parries. It I guess
Double daily
counter-
check. Oh, in the mouth. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I can totally see me using switch axe. I assume that's the weapon. I can totally see me using it, but it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel good, I guess is the best way I can describe it. It's not bad, it just doesn't, it's just not my flow, I should say. Oh, spirits. Oh, no, spirit did not go there. Ooh. Spirit. Oh, nice.
Dual 3. Neat.
Oh, I got plate. Nice. Wonder if that's going to let me get precise drill 2. I mean, I guess I could potentially try using the heavy bow, but I feel like that might be too complicated for me, honestly.
Now I am curious what my most hunted apex is.
Put down the money if it's...
Yeah, it's Jin. No, it's not Jin. Wait,
Oh.
it was Jin,
Not to mention wanting to speak with you.
but now it's Ray Dow by
Believe it's
1.
about Arkfeld.
Jeez.
All
I
right,
had the
then.
stream pulled on my phone the first time, was listening while at dinner. Yeah, the game fucked itself. Hardcore. And it was just like, nah, I'm a bitch. And then it broke my audio for a minute there too. I was like, My grandpa's 73rd birthday. Fair. Yeah. It's time to be around peeps and to cry. Do I have Zhu Wong shit? Is there not a radar tree for the hammer?
No.
Well, that's annoying. But Valhalla, I guess.
Yeah.
I can't make it for some reason. I'm not quite sure why.
Because you have to go through the previous trees. Up to,
Oh, dude.
like...
Oh, before you can make it for the first time, you have to get to it?
So, you have to get to it before you can make it in Wilds. So you have to get to the previous weapon before it on the tree that it's connected to.
Okay, interesting. Let's go and kill... Which one do I hate more? Well, that's slightly more damage. Yeah, okay, let's go and kill a high-rank Nuudra. And for that, I'm going to use my greatsword. Because I miss using my greatsword. Oh, wait, I can talk to Nada. Okay, hold on. Story! Do you or Wally have repo? I will probably be getting repo here soon. Because my friend wants to play it with me on... Friday. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
It sounds like it's a lot of fun. It also sounds like it might feel a lot like... I appreciate that hydration. It sounds like it might feel a lot like... what's the game? Lethal Company, which I did not enjoy much.
I think you'll enjoy this one better than Lethal.
I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. My biggest problem with Lethal is that it didn't feel like it did anything. Which so far it looks like that's adjusted here, which I'm excited about. Critical status. I don't have any critical status. I don't care about that. Razor sharp. Don't care about that. Don't care. Mind's eye. Don't care about that. Well, maybe I care about that. 100% of your chance not being inflected. Plus 15 damage to hard target. That's pretty nice. But I'm using a greatsword. But I'm using a green greatsword, so I'm gonna equip that. It's a funnier lethal.
Dumb.
Yeah, because I want to play with a couple of people. I want to play with Story, Ratty.
Hey.
I had a couple of people. You, Yuki, if you're able to at some point. Without pushing yourself. Pocket, yeah. Ooh, Rathian Tree. 190. Do I want that? 210. 190. I mean, it has white, but no, it's just not as good as my focus. Nah, fuck it. I'm good. Okay, let's go kill a Nuudra.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm excited to play it because I've seen a lot about it, like an ungodly quantity. But I haven't really paid much attention to it. Reception is not great in the cart. No worries. Yeah, eventually when I get it, if you want to play it, Yuki, I would love to play it with you as well. Get a whole party going for it eventually. Things up for when you guys are here.
Yeah, I'll be in a moment. I am doing adjustments.
I need to farm items, and I hate farming items. The one thing in games I greatly dislike is farming health items. Everything else I'm just like, I can farm it, I guess. But health items, God. I don't know, something about it just pisses me off in games.
I don't have a big issue, especially in Wilds where getting items is so mind dead.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have over 1,000 potions, and I haven't even really tried to get that many.
Yeah, I have a shit ton of potions, but not max potions. I just need mandragoras for it, and I'm like, I need to go around and do side quests for people to get their item requests or whatever. I have mods for it that allow up to 7 people to play. So, a weird thing with me, slightly... I've pissed off a few people saying it in for Lethal Company specifically. I don't play games with mods 99% of the time.
Oh, me too.
pretty much the only real exceptions to this is Minecraft and Terraria. Besides that, I pretty much just don't do mods on any game. I'm trying to think of what I do. No, it's pretty much just Minecraft and Terraria, yeah. One of the reasons is just because, like, I weirdly enough have more fun without mods. Which I know a lot of people get, like, confused about, because it's specifically with Lethal Company. I've had a lot of people get confused on, be like, but there's so much content. And I'm like, yeah, but if the base game can't pull me in, the mods ain't gonna help that much. Mod playthrough's not for everyone. Yeah. Like, that, like, Stardew Valley I might mod at some point. Specifically, the expanded Stardew. I might do at some point. But as, one of the reasons for that is because I have 100 hours in the game so far, and I know almost nothing about the game, so I haven't done a modded playthrough of it yet. Because I'm like, I want to know all about the base, and then get that treble.
Can't believe you just said that.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, my grandmother fucking loves that song. It's
What
weird. Yeah.
era are we in?
Like, we were in her car a couple of years ago, like almost a decade ago. God, it's been almost a decade. But I was in her car a long time ago, and we were just sitting there, and she had, like, music going on. It was a playlist that, like, she had burned onto a CD and shit. Because I'm old enough to have CD burns. And we were listening to some music, and then that song popped up, and she started singing along to it. I'm like, you know the song? She's like, dude, this is one of my favorite songs. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, that's kind of cute, I guess.
Yeah, she loved it so much. Wee, hi, oh god, oh god, oh, oh. Oh. Oh god. It's so ugly.
Polygon on his head.
It's so ugly.
Oh, it's so fucking good though.
Oh god. Why?
Oh, that's incredible.
It's not going away. Oh, but imagine this, but fucking right now. That's what I was doing in the beta. God.
I wish I could have seen that.
So bad. Oh, it's finally fixed itself. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness me. Oh. There's just some shit that just fucking cracks me up with this game, and none of its intended play. Oh my goodness me. Okay. Sometimes
Also,
I feel like
Wally,
I should take
apparently
these fights
lied.
seriously.
This is my most hunted apex.
Huh?
I lied. This is my most hunted apex.
Really?
That's
I
By
forgot
how
about that. At least like 10.
Wow, really?
I like
That's
this fight
honestly kind of
too.
impressive. I love how this is the one that fucked up its model too. It was like, I knew one person loved me.
Honestly, I think I like it as a polygon more, I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, I know for a fact there's gonna be a mod at some point that just gives you all the polygon fucking monsters.
That would be so fucking funny.
Just be called the beta monsters. God, I love knocking you over. It's something about it's just so satisfying. I really should have like KO more on these weapons, because it's just so satisfying. You know, just watching you next to me. Hi, Pocket.
Hello.
There's both of us charging at the same time. Yeah, you thought you could move? Fuck you. Stay down. Oh. It fucking uses fire shit like a second before I could hit it. So mad.
Oh, we had a mean bot in the chat.
No. What did it say? Can't see it.
That the chat's so empty and that you need to, I don't know, give
Story's
viewers.
been getting them a lot too. Just the really
noticed
mean
that.
ones, yeah.
Like, damn, okay.
Just always the mean one. Like, we used to get nice ones. Where it's like,
Yeah, that's not very
hey,
nice.
you guys want to get a little bit more views, you know? It's pretty over here is pretty cool, you know? And I'm like, oh well, you know, that's kind of sweet. It's kind of annoying, but it's kind of sweet. And then you get the ones that are like, fuck you, bitch, your shit's quiet. You suck. You suck. Go visit us if you want not suck. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you?
It's a great way to get some service.
Motherfuck. It's just so rude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you guys get your tentacle?
Oh, no, thank
yeah,
you.
right.
I forgot to get my
Gotta get my calamari. Yeah.
normal use tentacle.
Don't worry, I'm gonna bring it back home.
I'm glad you had to specify that. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't trust people.
Don't worry, guys. I'm bringing that one back home.
That one's going to a special little place.
Yeah. What? Oh. Remember your protection.
Well, I'm the one who said that. Pocky needs to remember it. She's the one who mounted it. Remember, precautions are important.
True.
God, Pocket, you were just fucking its face. Jesus Christ.
I don't like to put it like
no
that.
mercy. Like, good lord. I even knocked it down with a wound break, and you were still just like, nah, I got this. You just would not let up on its face. I feel slightly bad for it, you know? You okay, Pocket? You got some aggression you let out, you know?
Yeah. just a little bit.
You know, fair. Gotta get your fucking TF2 hours. Yeah, all that
Speaking of, I need
aggression.
to play more TF2.
God.
I haven't played it in a little while.
What was your most played class in TF2?
I would say guess, but I don't actually know if that's like.
Because I feel like you would be either scout or sniper.
Okay, okay, yeah, actually it's scout, and then I think my second plate is sniper. So good job.
Well, I've known you for decades.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, Sin, you wanna know the sad part?
Huh?
You were faster than I was saying that. Like, not even as a joke. No, I was gonna guess scout.
Now,
Yeah,
Wally's
Scout
a
is,
little
the
bit
top-
of a hard one, but I feel like he's soldier. I feel like you're soldier.
Soldier and demo man.
Yeah.
With medic right behind both of them.
I was gonna say medic, but I was like, nah, you know, I don't know, cause you do Final Fantasy 14. I was really debating it, cause I was like, oh, you do healer sometimes.
Yeah. You wanna know the funny part? Competitive medic.
Oh.
I played comp as medic.
God.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Because I was like, I'm fairly confident he does medic, but then I was like, oh, maybe not. You know,
Yeah,
he's not.
no. If I'm getting on medic, I'm becoming sweaty. Like, no joke. I play medic like a monster, and I don't know why.
I can't remember
wanted
why.
to
I
make
think
medic so
I
bad when I was
played
younger.
scout and sniper as well last time I played TF2. You know, fucking 6 years ago.
Yeah. No. I'm weird. I play medic as my sweat class. I play soldier for fun. I play demo man to goof off. I get on medic. I'm there to win. I have literally carried entire teams on my back as medic because I keep everyone alive on a point.
Good
I
lord.
had a game. It was like the first game I had in literally a year. And I was on medic because I was like, okay, I want to play medic. I don't know why I'm feeling medic-y. I get on medic, and that team was losing. I get in. I get on medic. I see that we're losing. I made us keep the point for the rest of the match
God.
because I
Hold the
kept
door.
the heavy alive. I kept the soldier alive. I would turn around and body the spies that were trying. I had 3 people switch to spy to try to kill me.
Jesus.
Like, I am a sweat on medic for some reason, and I don't know why.
I think
That's
my
me with
air
scout
quotes.
on like CTF well.
Yeah, I think my air quotes sweat class would actually be sniper, even though my aim is piss poor. Like I have shit aim, but when I go into sniper sometimes, I use the bow too. And sometimes I just get the most incredible shots that the world has ever seen.
I got both its cerebellum fluid, or cerebrospinal fluid, and its flame gem.
Oh, nice. I'm drinking so much water. My eye's been twitching, and it's been pissing me off.
Eat a banana.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I don't have any,
potassium.
I don't have any potassium. I've been taking magnesium supplements, which has been helping, but
Yeah, something like
Oh my
that.
God.
Honestly, I've noticed like eating a banana tends to help that more than anything.
yeah, potassium tends to help quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't eat potassium much, except in... I actually don't know what I eat potassium-wise. Probably something. Let's see. Oh, right, I have to talk to Nada. Oh, but let me... Well, no, I'm gonna use my greatsword for the story mission. In the plains? Question mark?
I unironically am having a really good time on hunting
Yes.
horn right now.
Alright. We're going back to the plains, boys! Into the darkness we go. Or the desert, I guess. Into the desert we go. Oh, okay. Nada, here I come. God, everyone is fucking polygons. Ah, buddy boo boy.
Thank you for
Oh
coming.
god. Ah, okay.
The one we thought might be from Arkveld? Looks like we
His
were
hair
right.
is still gone.
He doesn't have two eyes.
I went around talking to people. Scraps from his pit found a way
Oh,
to
it's
live.
yeah. His hair is just floating.
There will just
Yeah.
He's,
Especially if
like,
it found a way to overcome its
With the hair
nature.
underneath the hair texture, it just kind of looks like he had a weave.
Jesus Christ.
That means it's
I think they should give
I don't
Nana a
know.
weave.
That's what.
You know, I was honestly kind of expecting Gore to be like the
I
big
heard talk of that
story
as well,
boss of
so I'm just as excited
high
as
rank
you.
as much as you can get.
This, the fact that
story-wise.
it's run roughshod.
This sort of sounds like the friends.
Too difficult to say. For instance, Nata, are you familiar
A
with the
child,
concept
are
of
you
bioconcentration?
aware of this concept of something?
No, I'm not.
Even I don't know that word.
Right, then I'll explain. This is still just a theory. The frenzy caused an uncontrolled spike in the dragon, but it may have been more than just. Our analysis showed that the virus caused a subtle mutation in the end. That means the wyvern milk itself may have come
This
to
is the-
contain tiny
Ooh.
traces.
By the way,
Interesting.
Sin, ironically enough,
Then the mutated
this is
energy
the end.
Exactly.
Hmm.
It gradually tainted the water. If it traveled up the food chain,
I
growing
do.
more
I'm
concentrated
really
every
like
step.
invested in the
Its eventual destination
in the
would be
virus.
dominant predator
Like
for
that
humans.
really pulls me in. I don't know why,
Maybe
but it's
why that
fascinating.
leaves Duna and other monsters
And then, at the
It's
very
an
end of
interesting
the
thing.
chain, Arkveld
I think it's good that it pulls you in. Like, my biggest issue with Gore was, and you both heard
From
me
the
rant
reports
about
we've
this
heard,
in
Mhm.
Rise,
I believe so.
was that the
There's
virus
been
is
no
such a
re-
big deal for what it is.
Yeah.
That not having something there makes Gore feel a little empty. And it's there, so Gore feels threatening. The frenzy virus is interesting.
I was
Mhm.
planning to.
It leads credence
You're
to the
going, aren't
monster,
you?
which wasn't
To the
there in
wind's
other
gasp.
in the game.
Did we get to fight Radow?
Yes. There's a good chance
Oh.
Arkveld will turn up there.
Just using Radow as bait. Oh.
I'd like to
I
come
don't
with
want to
you,
use my boy as
please.
bait.
You heard Eric's thing.
I'm still just an apprentice hunter.
Yeah, as
So,
you were saying, Lily.
Please.
Sorry.
But yeah, it's like
The
it
answer
leads.
is I
I
don't
don't
need
care.
someone who's just going to
I'm used to
watch.
it. It's it
But,
leads credence
Given
to
how far you've come,
Gore as a
don't
monster.
be
It gives people
passive
that reason to
observer.
care a little
Promise
more.
You'll do that.
Yeah.
I will.
Which is something I had a big issue with in Rise. Was in 4 he
Right.
was such a big
Let's-
deal.
Hmm.
He was your main story, which obviously, so more or less we are confirmed that Gemma is Little Miss Smith.
Yeah.
There's a ton of dialogue in this game that more or less confirms it, or man, they are hitting us hard with that bait out. But almost everything lines up with Gemma, and given that Fabius is the Ace Lancer from 4,
Hmm.
and this is very clearly a long time later. Also, the fact that we have enough information that Gore has an actual classification in this game.
I'm glad you could join us, Nata.
Yeah, so Gormagala classifies as a demi-elder.
Have you been looking into Arkfeld
Not an
this
elder
whole
dragon,
time?
a demi-elder, a
Ever since
whole
that egg?
proper classification instead
I
of just
asked
an
around while we
unknown.
were traveling, or while I was helping out at base camp.
Which,
Whenever you
cop
were
out
in
or
the
not,
field, I was
it's
trying
better that it
peacefully to
finally
get
has
on
a
my own.
classification. I like that it's classified as demi-elder because that means it is, because it is the
I
only monster
understand
we
the
know
feeling
of that
well.
goes from being a non-elder
Whatever
dragon
the
to an elder
undertaking,
dragon. So
it
demi-elder
all
makes
starts from
sense.
curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm certainly
Really?
the same way. And
So
this
it's really
investigation all
nice
started
to
from the
see
data
it
you collected,
get a
Nata.
proper
Quite
classification
the
and something that
achievement.
makes sense instead of just, oh, it's an
She's
unknown
right.
entity,
It's
even though
impressive.
4 games later,
Oh,
we know as
if
much
you
as
say
we need
so.
to.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
In a general sense, anyway. So,
I like the frenzy virus popping up. It like intrigues me a lot more than most of the other stuff in this game has so far. Although I do like the idea that the reason Arkfeld went crazy is because he had a pseudo version of the virus. That's kind of interesting to me.
well, this one will.
Arkfeld do this too?
Okay.
Not sure.
The other Arkfeld
But
was
it
just
doesn't
eating
show
to
any signs of
evolve, to
being
gain
fed on.
power. This
Oh.
one
Out Ray Dow.
is, this one's going crazy.
The result of
Well,
one
that's unfortunate.
single devastating blow.
I feel like they could have like
Let's proceed
done
with
like a
caution.
tie-in kind of thing where like the high rank one like leads up to this with like that one having traits of the frenzy. I feel like that could be an interesting tie-in.
Well, a big thing about what
We
makes
should hurry.
it interesting,
Right. The
which
sand tide is gonna put Ray Dow
I'm
in
not
an
defending the
agitated
story,
state.
I'm
If it's
just
gonna
saying
strike, it'll
what
strike
makes
then.
it fascinating is Guardian Arkfeld brought back an extinct species of Arkfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was able to basically evolve into its baseline, which is huge. But now we're having to go kill the baseline because the baseline, unfortunately, got hit with frenzy in a very concentrated manner.
Hmm.
Just so sad.
I feel bad about the fact that we're fucking using Ray Dow as bait.
Yeah, poor Radau is just...
He's
just
my
doesn't-
favorite monster. We've only used him as bait so far. Like this is like the third time we've used him as fucking bait. I'm like, bruh, let him just be. Goddamn.
No.
I love my poor boy. Also, I hate that you can lose your meal bonuses while on the cigarette and you can't get off of it.
Yeah, not great.
Can I use my meal before we start? No, okay.
There.
Can I have a
Radau
quick
sighted.
snack?
God, it's so fucking cool.
This feeling. It's like back then.
Yeah.
Hi, Spoopy. How you doing, buddy? You hungry?
It's true. A reversion to the origin
And
species.
instead of the black eyes of before, it has
It
white
really
eyes.
did find
It
a
has
way
its
to
normal-
live.
Yeah, so I thought like the Guardians didn't have eyes because it was just black. No, their eyes are literally just black. So the Guardians do have eyes. They can see, it's just their eyes are black.
Interesting. Ray Dow, don't be a bitch. Fly away. Is he gonna tank it? A railgun to the mouth. Oof. Ooh, hello.
Remember, Arkfeld kingdoms were managed.
Looks like Eric's worst fears were right.
Oh, don't bitch slap my boy. Oh, you bitch slapped my boy.
My boy.
God. Ray Dow, I'm so sorry. God, you really are just getting the shit kicked out of you. I'm so sorry.
Please, stop it. For its own sake.
By my own order. That is the most badass fucking line, by the way.
You know, I agree, it's really cool.
I can't leave it.
However,
like
I
this.
also look at it and go,
The path we must
does
take
the
is
guild
clear.
mean nothing to me now? Apparently, yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's like, why do we have Alma here then?
If I were a hunter,
By my own
what I would
order. Okay, but we need to like
Alright.
save the whole place. Yeah, that too.
It's like, I understand Alma's there to note, and she's the one who technically gives you the actual permission. However, by going by my own order, it's like, I'm sorry, Alma.
Side
just,
note,
like-
I love that this motherfucker waited. We ran up to it. It looked at us. It was like, I'm hungry for your ass. And then we turned around like, Alma. And it just waited. It was just like, yeah, okay, I'll wait for you. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Dude, Arkveld is awesome. I love him. I
fuck
fought
you.
him.
I was
Why
like,
are you
at the
trying
end
to
of my
do it?
fucking cutscene? I need my food bonus.
Just put on your mantle.
Just, yeah, put on the ghillie mantle.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing. There we go. I got it. I'm good at what I do, boys and girls.
get out of there.
Whoop.
Yeah, no. So I love fighting Arkveld. It is like by far my like Sorry, someone hop up on your end. It is by far my most fought monster.
Damn.
I have fought a lot of Arkveld. Just because I enjoy the fight so much.
Yeah, honestly, that's me with Raidou. I adore Raidou. I've soloed it so many times because I'm just like, I love you. Oh, he fucking got me? Okay, well, fuck you.
Brothers, I am pinned here. Yeah, Raidou, I think is like 15 or 16 at this point for me. Arkveld is around the same, I think. I need to check. Raidou is 15. Arkveld is 21.
Jesus.
I think my
have
new
five.
Udra is like 23.
Yeah, and new Udra I'm at 13.
Whew. God, I love using Greatsword.
Yeah. See, another cool thing about Arkveld is, you know, even without like the concentrated frenzy technically in it, which is Arkveld is basically you mix Devil Joe with a flying wyvern and you get Arkveld.
Really?
Yeah. Honestly, it
Kind of,
reminds me
yeah.
of Tigrex a lot.
Because Arkvelds are extremely hungry.
Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah,
I get
no,
that.
they're ravenous. Like, not even like from just this, it's just Arkveld in general just seems to be a very ravenous monster.
He's just like me for real.
I'm hungry, boyos. Hey, Stu. Hey, Justin. How you doing? We mean flying wyvern. Yeah, I mean, he acts kind of like a flying wyvern a lot.
Well, I mean, he's...
I don't know his classification.
It's a flying wyvern.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
don't you
Arc-
fucking lag, you stupid fucking OBS.
Arkveld is not classified. There are no Elder Dragons in Wild. Not really, not technically.
Devil Joe and Barrioth fricked in the bed. Boom, it's Arkveld.
Yeah, kind of, honestly.
In the mouth. I could wait until it was up again, but oh, you dick. But I do like the Arkveld fight. For some reason, I just prefer Raidou's. Oh, god damn it, it reset my fucking... my chat. Ugh. Stupid fucking game.
Yeah, we've had technical difficulties today.
Oh, I forgot to
Yeah,
fix
and now
technical
Arkveld is
difficulties,
like
but-
lagging.
Is he?
Uh-oh.
A little bit.
Oh, he grabbed me again. Fuck you, bitch. You don't get to hold
Don't
on
look
to
at
me,
me, please.
boyo. Ow. Look, when I said that I desired physical love, that's
That's the
not
first
what
time
I
I've ever
meant.
done that.
Hey, nice. I have like 50 Elatrion hunts on World. I haven't even soloed it. Yeah, I can't solo Elatrion. Like, Elatrion and Fatalis are the only two monsters in World I cannot solo. I've tried a couple of times. I've broken both of Latrion's horns solo. But I cannot pass the DPS checks. I probably could if I, like, looked up guides and shit for it, but, eh. Oh my god, how did I dodge that? Jesus.
I don't know if this is me. I don't like looking up guides for monsters. I want to learn the monster.
Yeah,
I want to learn the monster to a point, you know? Like, most of the monsters in, like, this game, for example, or, and most of the monsters in the world, we just kind of fought as they were, but, like, Fatalis, if I want... How is Puzzly... What? Automod, are you okay?
Automod,
sound it out.
Puzzies.
Okay, close enough.
Yeah, it's
How is that an automod where I don't understand you, automod?
because apparently Puzzies is too close to the pussies.
It's wild. But yeah, most monsters I won't look up guides for just because I like finding them out and hunting them and shit. But like if I'm trying to solo them, like Fatalis or Latrum, where it's like a DPS check and that's like the main thing, I'm like I'm not getting this DPS off. I gotta figure out, like, I gotta look up how to get this DPS shit done. And it's just kind of annoying, honestly.
I mean, yeah, guides aren't inherently bad. If you want to use one, go for it.
Yeah.
But like, just for general play, I think it's more fun to like not use a guide. But yeah, for things that require that much fucking DPS, yeah, whatever. Look at the fucking guide.
Get do Fatalis for shit. Look, we tried for 15 hours. we four-man fucking Fatalis for 15 hours and still couldn't beat the fucker.
Yeah, I went and found people for it and went and killed it after the fact because we just couldn't get it done.
Yeah, I did it with like a group of 4, like I just SOS and then was just like, okay, I'm good, I've killed him once. It's whatever, I'll get his weapon or some shit, whatever.
Yeah.
I love that fight and I really wish that I could, you know, we could have done it.
There's no way of romantic.
Oh no, we did, yeah, we died a lot. So I did 5 streams of it for Fatalis, I believe. I did 5 Fatalis streams, and we did 3 hours for each stream. So roughly 15 hours. We died so many fucking times. I think we got him to him doing the gate once. And I think that was our best attempt.
Twice.
Did we do it twice? Okay.
Yeah, twice. The last time you were like running to the gate and didn't make it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That still hurts me. I was almost fucking there. I'm so mad by that. Oh, you fuck on the ground? No. I can't get the one on his back. It's pissing me off. Come here, boy. Yeah, I think Vi took 12 hours to solo him, if I recall correctly. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Vi took 12 hours. Beat Fatalis with his full squad. I was MR47. The rest was MR99. Jesus. Yeah. Most of the group squads that I did have like at least 1 or 2 people who've done it like multiple times. But I think our highest was either Pocket or Wally. I think both of you guys were around 200.
Pocket was higher. No, Pocket. All of you, because the World on PC was my second go-through of like long-term play. I was only like 130 or 140 by the end of it.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that because I just think about how many hours you have and I'm like,
Yeah, it's because I chilled out a lot of those hours. The thing with me in Monster Hunter is a lot of my time is spent hunting, but also a lot of my time is spent achievement.
Fair. I do want to go back and achievement hunt, but
yeah,
I'm almost close to 100%.
Yeah,
you're what, 7 or 1?
Something like that.
She's about 4 or 5. She's around the same I am. She's a little ahead of me. Pocket's ahead of me by about 1 achievement last I checked, and that was because she's done the 50-50, I think, like hunts for the apexes.
Oh no, I'm talking about World.
Oh, World, I have no idea. I don't even remember anymore.
We still need to do the arenas on World. I'm not looking forward to it.
I get so mixed up in my achievements for World because, again, 2 major playthroughs on 2 different systems. I can't keep track of it.
Yeah. But yeah, we all have been, well, I've been playing World for 3 years now. 4?
Yeah, I was
Either
playing
3
World
years or
when it
4
like
years.
released, but I'm also a
Yeah.
very casual player. I'm not like the best you'll ever
Hey,
find.
fucking tail broken, finally. Yeah, Wally's been playing it since release, I think Pocket's been playing it since release, and Aura, I think, was playing it for about as long as I had, if not a little bit longer, because I think he jumped on the train after you guys. I don't quite recall.
Dan wanted to play it, or he did play it. I think he played it with, no, Dan played World with his dickhead of a brother.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like his brother. I will never not insult him. He just, hearing how he's treated, respectively, hearing how he's treated Dan when it comes to games pisses.
Well, yeah, he's like one of those like gamer bros, has to be good at everything.
Gamer bros, yeah. I don't have any healing, that's okay.
So it's like, so anytime I hear about, anytime it comes to my brain, no, he played World with his brother originally, and I think that was at release, and then he came back
I'm gonna go heal on.
from, I think, high rank up. High rank or master rank up, I don't remember which. By the way, don't forget to carve tail.
Oh, yeah.
So, at least on the version of the game that we were playing, he played from, like, high rank or master rank, I don't remember which. I think it was high rank up. So, about as long as you and me, more or less.
Yeah. And we got pretty far. Because I know me and you played almost all of high rank, if I recall correctly, alone. At least up to Diablos, because I remember that video distinctly.
The first Diablos was low rank.
Whereas like I think it was like Lover's Quarrel or something like that clip is called. Where you're just getting bitch slapped by like a Diablos and then Black Diablos comes up and you're like, oh no!
Oh, that
marital
was
abuse incoming! It's fucking great.
Yeah, it has been so long. My brain blurs so much when it comes to Monster Hunter. So many things blend together.
Yeah. I remember like bits and pieces, honestly. Like I remember fighting Anjanath, and honestly, like it was a fun fight to me, which is odd, but also Slave Knight Gale was a fun fight to me, even though I fucking hated the bastard. And there was a DLC of Dark Souls 1 that had a boss that everyone fucking hated, and it was my favorite boss in the game. Hi guys.
I forgot bombs.
Yeah, you
go.
Bomb set.
Don't worry, it's there. Oh, place down. Alright. You want to do poker show?
You want to,
You feeling a little,
Yeah, I got this.
I noticed your bombs are a little,
look, they have performance anxiety, okay? That they're waiting, they're lying in wait, okay? Ooh, right to the fucking mouth. God, that feels so good every time. Oh, I love it. I also found out the strat for that as well. So you take one step away and then you take one step to the side, like a corner move. It works so well. Wore around, hated Elatrion at the time. I fucking despised Elatrion. I still kind of do. But it's like the fight itself is really cool. I really enjoy the fight. I really enjoy the aesthetics. Its DPS check, my god. That shit made me so mad.
Yeah. I have a love-hate relationship with Elatrion. I don't like it in a lot of ways, but I also respect it.
Yeah.
It's
like,
a weird juxtaposition because like I don't like Elatrion because I don't like the DPS check. I don't hate Elatrion because of it making you prep for it. I'm fine with having to prep for a monster. I like doing that. I don't do that in World. I don't do that in Wilds. I do that in Generations and in 4U, but I don't do that in those. My only issue is the DPS check because it feels like artificial scaling in a way that doesn't feel very Monster Hunter. Do I get it? Yes. Does it make sense? Honestly, kind of. Do I like it? No.
It's like having Fatalis have 30 minutes. Like, you can do it in 15. I did it in 15 with a decent group. But like, put it to 50, you know? That would be my favorite fight in the entire game, bar none, if it had 50 minutes. Because that timer just absolutely infuriates me to no end. And like, I kind of get it, you know, having the timer there. It's supposed to be an intense fight and everything like that. But the problem is, like, for me at least, the timer doesn't add tension, it removes it. It just makes it more annoying.
Yeah, the way my playstyle is, I just don't like the siege fights. I'm a mostly solo player to begin with, plus just not very, like, competitive about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll prepare for a fight. I like doing that. I like being, like, you know, cap off all my stats if I can.
Yeah.
But just the way the fights are, they just
get
don't...
good weapons, get good armor, level up your armor all the way to fucking max level. You know, that shit makes sense. Make sure you have the right items and shit. But it's when you have all that, and you still struggle hardcore to even maybe make the check. It just... Oof. It just upsets me.
Yeah,
like, I broke
kind
Elatrion's
of
horns
playstyle.
twice before his final Ragnarok, what the fuck it's called, with the greatsword, and I still didn't pass his DPS check. I'm like, bruh, I broke your horns fucking twice. Fuck you, let me pass it.
I think I only passed his DPS check solo once, and I think I only tried that one time, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do this.
Yeah. I tried it and I was like, SOS flare, fuck you.
I think the biggest mistakes that Elatrion and Fatalis faced, and this was a choice from the devs, and I get they wanted people quickly into their content, was that Elatrion and Fatalis are monsters that should not, by any means, be choice monsters for 24. They should have been locked behind 100, just like Ruiner.
Even at 100, like, it's so annoying. Like, the only difference between 100 and 24, in my case at least, is purely the armor upgrades, and my weapon heals me slightly. That's like the only difference between me at 24 and me at 100, which just makes me so mad, because it's not even that big of a difference with how much damage Fatalis does. Like, I removed more damage, more defense from just my defense bonuses and my weapons defense bonus than I gained from those, like, 10 levels, I'm pretty sure. It's a decent amount, but it's not, like, obscene. And it's like, it's just annoying. Because it's not that big of a difference.
It may not be that big of a difference in the context of Monster Hunter, but the thing is it makes people prep.
It's okay.
Yeah, but if you prep all the way, like, we prepped hardcore, right? We prepped to the 7 hells. I changed my build twice to prep for it, which is insane.
It does feel like there's, like, a meta for it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it should be able to be done in multiple different ways. Otherwise, it's not very fun.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
you
like,
can, but...
we prepped hardcore. We spent hours learning its moves, learning its patterns, learning its abilities, you know, designing our stuff to work around it. We had max armor, max weapons, best jewels that we could do. We grinded the fuck out of the jewels and shit, and we barely died. You know, our biggest enemy was not actually its moves. Our biggest enemy was just time. And that made it so we would mess up slightly more. Which was just annoying, because even when we played the best that we could play, we were still, what, 5 minutes before we would kill it, and that was like halfway through the fight. And I'm like, bruh.
Yeah, it's not general play friendly, and by general play, I don't mean, like, not prepping. Like, I do like the fact that you have to prep, but the fact that you have to be so... I'm not, like, great at video games. I enjoy them, I play them all the time, but I'm not, like, a professional, right? So, like, the fact that I was locked behind not being able to complete them just because I'm not, like, the best Monster Hunter player kind of sucks. You know? Even with, like, a group of just friends.
Yeah.
Like,
because we killed everything else. Like, even Elatrion, like, we managed to kill. Although that was a fucking bitch and a half. But we did manage to do it.
You know, maybe if we just, like, kept doing it, we'd eventually do it, but that's just the thing. It's like, bro, it gets tiresome.
We're just ramming our head against a wall at that point, and I'm like, but I just want to kill it.
Yeah, it's a rough monster. I, weirdly enough, don't hate it. And maybe I'm a Fatalis apologist. I never had as much issue with it. Like, I wanted it to be hard. But I'm also that, out of all of us, I'm pretty sure I am the lore nut. I am the person who wants to make that experience feelable. And as much as it's annoying as Fatalis is, and I'm not going to lie, it's annoying. When Fatalis first came out, I was already exhausted from Elatrion.
Yes.
And Fatalis came out. Me and my buddy tried Fatalis a few times. We got past the first point, and this is on Xbox. This is a while back. This is like when it first came out. We did about 5 or 6 runs, and we both said, forget this. And then, honestly, what made me be more okay with those monsters was us trying to do it. Like, Elatrion. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. Fatalis, I actually am okay with its fight. I don't hate the 30-minute timer. I don't like it either. It's kind of a similar feeling to Elatrion on the timer front. It's like, eh. But it also keeps people from, like, whittling him down. And it's
like I would agree with that, except for the fact that I with a very specialized team killed him in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you have a team that knows exactly what to do, has the meta, has his armor, has like all that fun stuff, yeah, you can kill him in like 10, 15 minutes. You know, it's not that hard, but it's like, I don't want to have to do that, you know? I want to do it with a very basic team that has prep, that has done all the shit that we have done, and we just walk up, go and try to kill it, and we learn its patterns, and if we don't learn its patterns, we get fucked. You know, like every other monster in the game.
And it's like, the team that I did it with, I learned one very specific strategy that we didn't use. But the people I also did it with, I'm pretty sure had fought him so much that they probably had all their armor maxed out for him and everything. Yeah, no, they were standing in the fire blasts.
Yeah. Like,
I don't want to spend that kind of time just to beat one monster.
Yeah, every piece of his armor gives you a, like, rarity 4, like 3 rarity 4 gems that you can equip. Every one of his pieces of armor. So it's like fucking 15 rarity 4 gems. And if you stack that shit hard enough on top of the natural bonuses it gives you, bruh, you become god.
Given the strength of the fight, yeah, no, it should be that stacked of an armor set. And to be fair, do you need to kill Fatalis to technically beat World? I don't think so. Because the end of Iceborne, the canonical end, is not Fatalis.
No.
It's Shara Ishvalda.
It still just feels bad not being able to complete it when it's right there. Especially for someone like me who's very casual but also likes to complete everything.
I look at things like Elatrion and Fatalis as like super bosses.
Yeah.
They are meant to push you beyond what is normal.
And to be fair, like, I haven't tried Fatalis solo. Like, I played through the entirety of World and Iceborne, like, solo, and did totally fine. So maybe if I do solo, I'll be fine and whatever.
You might enjoy it. I tried him solo, and I just don't have the DPS. I really, really don't.
Yeah.
But Fatalis is the end. He's technically the end, but canonically speaking, he is not the end. But, you know, Sharis is the end.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he's the end for players, which I think is important as well.
You have your story end, and then you have your game end.
God, that's
Shara
terrible.
Ishvalda is the game. Shara Ishvalda is the story end.
There you go.
I love Shara Ishvalda. Can I just say that?
Oof. And, so I have a big issue with people in general, but the idea that if you don't beat the air quote end game super boss or whatever, you didn't beat the game is the stupidest shit.
The gatekeeping in World was terrible.
God, there's so many people gatekeeping Wilds too, and I'm like,
oh, it's a Monster Hunter thing. It's just that kind of game that brings those kind of people here.
People fight on Monster Hunter all the time because you had. So with World, you had the veterans of For You and Back against World. They called it Super. Here's the thing: this is something I, as a player who's also been watching things for a while at this point, have realized. One, people always call the newest Monster Hunter game too easy.
Oh,
because
yeah.
they did the and here's why I don't care about the argument when it comes to difficulty. This game has some difficulty, but people forget we're in high rank. We're not in master rank. We're not in G rank. We're not at the level of level. But it's just a thing of people called the world easy. People called the world broken. People called it unfinished in some ways. People had so many of the same gripes that they had with Wilds. People also actively make statements to seem better than other people, and I just about this.
That pisses me off. So like any game, period, that you can say to somebody, you didn't get this piece of content, you didn't beat the game, I will knock the fuck out.
Here's the thing. Here's a wonderful thing to look at. Speedrunners.
Oh yeah.
Because speedrunners have to define an ending for an entire community of people. And for Monster Hunter World, and the ending to Iceborne is not Fatalis, it is Sharish Faldo. And then they have another category dedicated to going from the start to Fatalis. They have two different categories. And if you have an entire community, especially when it comes, because speedrunners take games really seriously, if you have speedrunners separating the two, I think there's good reason for it. Because speedrunners are the people who decimate games, sometimes for a living. And it's like, I look at Fatalis like a super boss. You don't need to kill a super boss in Final Fantasy to beat Final Fantasy. Yeah. Bagel Fatalis, and like to beat a Final Fantasy, you don't need to kill the super boss to beat most RPGs. So why is it in Monster Hunter that you need to kill the super bosses to technically complete the games?
Because people just like to be better than other people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Feel like they actually accomplished something.
And here's the thing. Here's how I look at Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a game to have fun with friends. It is not a game to be pissed at people about. Because at the end of the day, what are you doing? You're hunting oversized fantasy creatures with your buddies and a talking cat.
Well, that's the thing. When no one has anything else going for them, they have to feel better about themselves somehow.
Yeah.
It's like
it saddens me a lot because it's like I enjoy Monster Hunter because I started playing it with you guys. You know, that's how I got into Monster Hunter. That's the only reason I'm playing it now is because we played it as a team, the full thing. Try to fight at least once. I mean, yeah, 100%. Like, I personally believe that if you are interested and or dedicated to a game, that you should play not all aspects of it, but most aspects. You know, you should, if you are really dedicated to the game, really interested in the game, you should play bits and pieces of it. You should be invested in the game, not in the community. Fucking out.
I think if you're going to play a game, no matter how invested you are,
stop when you
play
get annoyed.
the game how you want to play.
Yeah.
Because
stop
that's
when you
what a
get
video
pissed at the game.
is.
Like, I've seen so many
Not
people
even
who
that.
are-
You don't have to just play until you get angry. Just play the parts of the game you want to play and have fun with. If you want to try new things, go for it. No one should give you shit for how you play a video game.
Yeah. It's I'll have this
Unless you fucking cheat, I guess.
Yeah. Like, you know, even in this series, we've had like discussions and disagreements about Wilds.
Yeah.
But at no point am I gonna sit there and yell at Sin because he dislikes some aspect of Wilds. I'll defend certain aspects of Wilds in a conversation, but I won't yell at Sin. That's stupid. With how World was, I love World so much. I've played World for over 1,000 hours. I don't do that with a lot of games. I've played a lot of different games. Even one of my favorite games that I've played in a long time, a game called Satisfactory, I only have like 400 hours in. Like, the game that I have the most hours in is a game called Final Fantasy XIV, and I have like 3,000 hours because it's an MMO, it's a long-standing continuous game, there's always new content, so I have a lot of time. But like, for a game like Monster Hunter, where there's definitive endpoints, For me to put around 1,000 hours into it over multiple playthroughs is a big deal, at least for me.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, trying those fights is one thing. But to say you have not beaten the game when you have not killed these very clearly extra challenges is ridiculous. Because what is completing Monster Hunter? Is it completing all the achievements? Is it beating the story? Is it completing every weapon tree and every weapon? What is it? The answer is that's up to the individual players to decide. Now, I'll get pissed at somebody getting the lore wrong. Not in the sense of I'm angry at them because they're getting it wrong, but because it's like, how did you learn that? Oh, from this person. Did you check the information? No. Were you interested in it? Yeah, then why didn't you double check it?
Yeah.
I got so irritated at with specifically our friend Ara's brother, the other guy who, because he's fed him so much misinformation, and then I'm like, okay, here's this information, here's the source, here's what game it's from. But that's lore. That's a different boat. That is where I am extremely passionate. But I'm never going to say he has to learn all the lore in the game for him to enjoy the little bits of lore he may or may not know. Do you have to have lore to enjoy Gore Magala? No. As much as I like Gore Magala's lore and its lore to be proper, do you have to know its lore? Does it have to have the lore implications to be there to be fun to fight? As much as that's a dig at myself, because man, I got pissed about it in Rise. No. Does Shaguma, the monster we're
we gotta capture it.
Right, thank you. I almost killed it. I don't have traps on me. I forgot them.
But wait, we have to capture it?
Yeah, well, not for this hunt, but for a side quest. I need to capture it in the forest.
Or Nergi. Then I said, you gotta try for 1,000.
I will say, Nergigante is my favorite fight in World. Like, even more so than, like, Stygian. Stygian's my second favorite fight. But, like, even more so than Stygian, Nergigante is my favorite fight. And, weirdly enough, is because he is just a straight-up punch. Like, he's just a straight-up, like, I'm just gonna bare-knuckle fist you. You know? I love that shit. I love that shit so goddamn much. Okay? You have no idea how much I love that shit. And, like, Stygian has, like, his lightning, you know, all the other ones have, like, paralysis or poison or, you know, fire or whatever have you. Fucking Lunastra can suck a dick. But, you know, that's one of my favorite parts about Fatalis as well. It's just the fact that it's just a bare-knuckle brawl. All they're interested in doing is beating the ever-living, breathing shit out of you. And that's it. You know? That is my favorite fucking part of that to such an incredible degree. And Nergigante is the living embodiment of, come fight me, you son of a bitch, I will beat the shit out of you with my brass knuckles. And oh my god, it's such a good feeling to just beat the ever-living shit out of him. It's so good. I love it so much.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking, like, during this conversation that, like, Monster Hunter, my brother, like, introduced me to World when it was, like upon release. Like, it wasn't released yet, right? And I was like, okay, I'll look at it, I'll get it, and we'll try it out. My brother decided he doesn't like Monster Hunter, too grindy. But I got obsessed, which is really funny, because I never thought I'd like a game like this. Like, I don't think I've played a game like this, like, beforehand.
Yeah.
And it's funny to see, like I'm not, like, a super lore nerd about it. Like, I enjoy the lore, but I'm not, like... It also doesn't help that I can't keep lore in my fucking head to save my life. I don't know what it is. Like, I can enjoy lore so fucking much. It won't stay in my head, though. So, like, even if I wanted to, like, I can't do that. But, like, I just like the games. I like seeing Big Munter. I just enjoy it. And I don't understand the gatekeepy, like, exactly. I don't understand, like, the gatekeepy weirdness around it when, like, you can't beat a monster, or, I'm sorry, you couldn't beat this monster alone? You're so bad at games.
Like, I'm a huge nerd when it comes to some games, and, like, I've done some, like, pretty, like, achievement stuffs. Like, I beat the entirety of every single Halo game, with the exception of Halo Wars 1 and 2, on Legendary. Right? I am someone who has done, like, some seriously impressive shit, and I just do it because it's fun, you know? And I hear a lot of people, especially considering I've done that shit, who've talked to me and been like, oh yeah, if you're playing fucking Terraria, you've not seen the whole game until you beat fucking Moonlord on like master mode. And I'm like, nah. No, if you want to play Terraria on casual and you get all the way up to fucking Plantera, like, and then you stop because you're like, oh, I'm okay. I'm good. I've seen what I want to see. You're good. You've played the game. You have enjoyed the game. That is the game's sole purpose, you know? I'm a psychopath. You know, I joined Wally to play one of the hardest variations of Terraria you can possibly do. Because we're crazy.
That actually does remind me, like, whenever I talk about lore, I always think of The Witcher, because I fucking love The Witcher. Don't ask me about it at all. I won't be able to tell you shit. I'm just like...
Pocket, what is the main characters of the third game's name?
Oh, shit.
So I feel bad every now and again. I've talked about this on stream like multiple times. I feel really bad sometimes because I haven't come back to The Witcher 3.
It's so fucked up. It's so good. But anyway, it's not my point. It reminded me that there's that one island, oh my god, that I can't remember the name of right now.
Yeah, that one island, yeah.
That one island that I'll remember the name of eventually, not today. There's a bunch of like extra shit you can do in the ocean. There's a bunch of little question marks in the ocean. So like little things that you can go find in the ocean. There's like 100 of them.
Jesus.
That ocean is huge, right? There's literally no point in doing it because all the little question marks are just treasures that you can like sell and make more money off of. And I spent 2 hours getting every single one of them for no achievement. Nothing. I just wanted to complete that for myself.
Just want to have fun
Those
with
are 2 hours I'll never get back because it wasn't fun. I just wanted to say I did it.
Yeah, I've done that. You know, the Halo, which game was it? Halo 2. Halo 2 has the worst legendary, and it's not because like it's like, oh my god, it's like such a bad. No, it's a beautiful game. It's bad legendary because it's the only legendary. It's the only game which legendary instant kills you. You cannot survive against a jackal if they have a sniper, and they see you. Period. If they have fucking 2 inches of line of sight with your motherfucking head, you instantly die. It is the stupidest shit. Everyone hates it. And,
That was pretty good.
I don't know what the fuck you did there.
The answer was teleport onto its back.
But yeah, Halo 2's legendary is the stupidest shit. And I beat it a long time ago, and it's the only Halo that I don't quite recall. And it's like, I just hate it. I hate it so much. And, like, there was a line that I heard just recently that I really, really, really loved. It was your first playthrough is the only first playthrough you get. And, like, that sounds profound and also not profound at all. So hopefully the profoundness of that, like, you guys kind of get. But, you don't get to play a game for the first time twice. And I feel like the first time that you play a game, like, you know, we're playing with Wilds here. He just did a fucking barrel roll, the fuck?
Yeah, I parried him.
But I feel like the very first time that you play a game, like us playing Monster Hunter Wilds, you should play it with the expectation that you are going to have fun with it. Period. Not like, oh, I'm going to have fun with it because of this game style or because of this game, but it's just, I'm going to have fun with this game because I want to. And if it doesn't live up to that expectation, if you're not having fun with it because all you want is to have fun with it, it's not a game for you. You know, it's not your kind of game. And that's a good way of saying that, you know, I'm not into it, you know? But if you are into it, like I'm into Cyberpunk, I'm into Wilds, you know, you having fun with it is very important. And you being able to say, I greatly and vastly enjoyed my first playthrough is so important, especially nowadays. And I've enjoyed Wilds. I've enjoyed Wilds greatly. Even with the crashes, even with me desperately hating the beginning of this game, because dear God, I hate the beginning of this game. Even with all that in mind, I am enjoying this game extensively. I'm enjoying it to an incredible degree. And part of that is just because I get to fuck around with you guys. We just finished the fucking story, technically speaking, and all we're doing is now just fucking around and killing these things because we're having fun. You know? And it's like, like, I played World, like, far beyond the main story, you know? But it's like, I never get to play this game the same way again. I never get to have my first time with it again. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I didn't pay attention to the story all that much, but if I really want to, I can go back and watch every one of the cutscenes, because that's a feature in this game, which is super cool. Or I can just watch a compilation on YouTube or whatever the fuck. But I just get to, look back on it now and enjoy it. You know, my first time playing World, you know, all that shit I got to do with you guys, and that shit was never gonna fade from me. Same with Terraria. Although that's kind of a little bit more debatable because we played it with Ron and someone. Was it Korn, actually?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay, yeah, with Ron and Korn. And most of that was fun. A lot of that was fun. The ending was kind of annoying, but I don't remember why. Oh, it's because we were just going back and forth because we weren't too good at it at the time. I do. Yeah. My favorite part of that, though, and one memory I will cherish for the rest of time, is fucking you having the Moon Lord pop up next to you. You go like, oh my god! And we're like, what's wrong? You're like, it's a chicken! And we're like, the fuck? He's like, it's a Moon Lord! And you make like a fucking chicken noise, and you edited that shit. So you were at like, fucking, here's a chicken noise.
Oh, it was, I edited a blue jay into space.
It was so good! You fucking squeaked so loud.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to just get spawned on.
He just fucking slammed his fist into your ass. You were just like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, the worst part was I was on a laptop at the time, so everything was a little different.
Oh god, yeah, I remember that.
So like, everything was laggy, and so I didn't get the whole, oh, yeah, here's Moon Lord. It's like, no, it was just no Moon Lord, and then Moon Lord, and it was like, oh.
But yeah, like shit like that, I remember so much. And it's one of the reasons why I love playing games on stream, especially for the first time, is because I get to experience it with people. I get to like show you guys the shit. Huh? You good?
I was stunned for this.
Oh. He's just, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he's running.
I thought he was going straight for Pocket.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was like, ew.
He's kind of trucking.
Pocket just kind of like falls over and he's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Fucking fresh me on the platter.
Oh, he fell in the hole.
I did too. I'm fucking this guy up in the hole.
1,000 damage.
I'm just falling through the hole. Damn.
Oh my god, he took 1,000 damage.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take that. But yeah, it's one of the reasons why I love playing games for the first time on stream with you guys. It's just cause like, fucking, Monster Hunter Rise, World, and Wilds. You know, with all y'all. Fucking Terraria. A form of Minecraft we got to play on stream as well. I still need to do a survival mode of that, but like, I also don't quite enjoy that much. But like, you know, Stone Block 2 and stuff we get to play. It's just a lot of really fun shit that we get to do. And I greatly enjoy that. It's also time that we get to like take out of our day to actually like play with each other. Which is just not something we really get to do that often.
It can be hard sometimes to find time, especially when you're, in my case, looking for a job.
Yeah.
In your case, trying to get stuff sorted and your day-to-day, Pocket's day-to-day. It's interesting to be able to just come together for something and to just, in a weird way, relax. Even though, you know, you're yelling and friendly insults being thrown out, typically.
The fucking, we're filling up Pocket's basement.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I started with World, and I will never forget my first play. It's why I can always replay World. And I played with a bunch of people at the time because I didn't know about Monster Hunter really, or my brain never connected the dots on what Monster Hunter was until I played World. Because I had tried Monster Hunter, and I remembered it later down the line with the DS, and I believe it was 4, and it was a demo for Katrawacha, I believe, and another monster. I don't remember what. I just didn't like it, and I don't remember very much of it. I just remember that it was a thing, and I did it at one point, but I don't remember any details. I came into World not knowing what Monster Hunter was really.
Oh, that's bright.
And
yes, the transition.
That transition that flashbangs you.
God.
And it's like, and I had a bunch of buddies the day of release telling me, "Hey, get this game. It's really good." And I went, "What is it?" "It's Monster Hunter. What do? You hunt giant monsters." Okay. And then I got it like the next day, got on, and I was the last person still standing playing that game at release.
Damn.
And I never stopped. I played it from release till the day that Iceborne came out. I was playing it off and on. Like, I would play at least once a week. And my first file, which I have on my Xbox here, is like 570 gigs.
Jesus.
Not a lot for Monster Hunter, but respectable.
Yeah.
That helps.
And I remember every major fight. I remember having trouble with Anjanath. I remember me and my two buddies that I still play games with going, "Man, this is really tough. We aren't really good at this game yet." I was playing Switch Axe.
Oof.
I played Switch Axe until Nergigante, and the whole reason I picked up Hammer is because I was watching a stream of a guy called Tears of Grace. British dude, really funny. And what happened was he was playing Hammer at the time, and he went down Nergigante's nest and did the jumping spin, and I went, "I've got to try that." And then I picked, because I wasn't enjoying Switch X, because I was, again, first weapon. I remember my friends going, "Hey, here's some of the easier weapons," and I went, "Nah, if I'm picking this up, I'm picking this up to get good at it. I'm picking this up to have fun with it." Because this, and they were like, "It's like Dark Souls," and I was playing a ton of Dark Souls 3 at the time. And I went, "No, if I'm playing this to get good at it. It looks fun. I want to get good at it. I don't want to play the weapons that people say are easy. No, hand me something weird." And I saw an axe, and I went, "I like axes. I pick it up the Switch Axe." So I picked it up, played it for a while. I started using the Palumu Switch Axe because I thought it was kind of good looking, and my friends were like, "Dude, that thing's stupid looking." I'm like, "I love it."
Damn.
Oof.
But it's cute.
My heart.
I love the Palumu Switch Axe because it's basically just a big pillow.
Yeah.
At least to me, it looks like a pillow, so I find it funny. It's a pillow with an axe head and a knife. Yeah, you're a tactical pillow.
Yeah.
Do you
And
guys have an investigation for Gold Crown Rado?
Yes, maybe. Hold on.
Because I want that to be.
I have are Arkfeld and Gore.
I really want to do a Gold Crown Rado.
I don't have a Gold Crown Raydao.
Oh.
I used it up because it was a Gold Crown Raydao and an Arkfeld double tempered hunt.
Oof.
I don't, sadly.
Sad.
But
you have a Gold Crown Gore?
No, I'm
I
looking for
do,
one
yeah.
still.
Yeah. Let's go fuck up a Gold Crown Gore.
Yes.
I think that's a very fitting end to this episode.
Yeah. But like,
Well, what can I do for
I remember my first playthrough of Monster Hunter so vividly because it hooked me on the franchise. And it was World, and then I went back and played 4. I'm still playing 4. I'm in high rank in 4. I'm also in high rank in Generations, and Generations is kicking my teeth in. And I'm loving it. So earlier today, because I play in very small spurts because Generations jankiness does piss me off consistently. So I have to play in like really small spurts. I had to go hunt Uragon.
Oh, yeah.
And when I was hunting Uragon, I forgot to do something that you have to do in older games, which is paintball the monster so you can track it. I can track a flying wyvern without a paintball because they go in the general direction in the area that they're going to. So they head that direction, and you generally have an idea of where they're going.
You good,
It's
Pocket?
great.
Focus.
Oh, I'm just in the tent real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But Uragon and most walking wyverns will just walk. However, Uragon decided to be cheeky, and he went to an area just to dig. He left the zone I was in. I followed him. He walked to the other end of the zone and digged. And I went, I can't track him with. I forgot to paintball. I was tracking him by following him. So I spent about 5 or 4 minutes wandering the map trying to figure out where he had gone.
Man.
And that was today. And it's like,
yeah, I like want to play older games, but I feel like again, I think I've mentioned this. I'd have a stroke trying to play them.
yeah, it's a little rough, especially jumping from Wilds to GU is like such a rough transition.
Are you prepared?
It's not awful because I'm used to the back and forth at this point to some degree with the newer games and the older gens. But like, yeah, no, the ping pong is especially rough, especially if it's before
Jesus fucking Christ.
Come here,
Holy
thick boy.
crap. Oh, it just keeps getting bigger. Oh my god.
Let me get some sip.
Oh my good lord. Hi,
I can't believe you
buddy.
just did that.
How you doing?
Look, I got a
Get some
Thunderdome
tea.
this, okay? 2 go in, 1 come out.
Oh, you missed. Fucking bitch.
But yeah,
But-
no, I love
Ow,
this game so
you didn't
much.
mess with
Makes
that
me
one.
really play through. I think people should really give these games a try. And
Oh,
even
yeah.
if you don't like it, it's an experience worth it. You don't have to,
Stop
there's
looking
no
at me.
requirement for people to finish these games.
I don't have the armor for you to look at me.
Look at me.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a little snack break over here. Come on.
You go and get yourself a little sippy.
Sip.
Oh my god. I need to stop
Just next
looking
to
at
the
me.
I can spin to win.
I can't see. It's so big.
Give me that face.
Oh my god, that's like fighting the mini Nightmare Pioneer. It's just so big. Ow, what the fuck?
I have a great time
It
with these
kicked me?
games.
Yeah, I'll
So-
probably still return to the older ones, even though I think they're gonna kill me. But
Oh, this is the wrong
That's how I am
time.
with Halo. So I was playing Halo 1 recently, and Jesus Christ. It's still good. It still holds up to this day. But oh my god, there's so many quality of life things that, like sprint, for example, that I just... Oh. It
not
kills me,
sprint?
man. Oh, but I do love it. I
Yeah.
do love it. Like
Yeah,
some of
the
the
first
older
one
stuff, like... I'm trying to think of an older game that we used to play. Like Borderlands 1 is also a very good example. That game is shit. That game is so bad. That game is legitimately awful. But it's such a good... It's so good at the same time. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I go back and play older games all the time. I still play... What's a good example? You know, older generation Monster Hunter
Yeah.
is something...
I will always return to like old Pokemon games. I love doing that. That's one of the older games I always return to.
Yeah, I keep trying to go back to Fire Red, but something about it just keeps killing me. Makes me
The
sad.
one I like have like consistently gone back to recently is Explorers of Sky. It's just so fucking peak.
I can't replay those.
Oh, that killed me instantly.
Really?
Yeah, I get teary-eyed with Mystery Dungeons.
Me too, but like it's such a good game.
My first playthrough of Red Rescue Team on the, I think it was Game Boy was Red Rescue Team. I think Blue Rescue Team was DS. I don't remember. Yeah, Blue Rescue Team was DS. Red Rescue Team was Game Boy Advance. I finished it and sat in my bed and cried for several hours. I was
Yeah,
like,
those games are like they make you feel things. Even now, like I still get like emotional
I
about
felt very sad when I finished Darkness, because I only played Mystery of Darkness.
What's going on, man?
Namaste. Where's my ghillie mantle? I have to eat. My food ran out.
Oh yeah, right, I have a second mantle, don't I? How the fuck do I use it? Oh, there it is. It's a Mending Mantle, that's what it was called. I really want the Frenzy Mantle. Did we get that yet?
Yeah, you should have it now, actually.
Okay.
You should have it after talking to Gemma after killing Gore for the first time.
Ah. Yeah, because I played Mystery of Darkness. Oh my god, why are you doing that? Okay, there we go. And I love the shit out of that game. It's one of the reasons why Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon. Is because I started as a Cyndaquil, it just randomly gave me a Cyndaquil, and it gave me a Trico. Okay.
I want the wall. Give it. What? Please tell me he just faces the wall for anyone else.
Can we punch his can we hit his tail? Nope. Alright.
I really hope he faced through the wall for someone else there.
Yeah, he was just kind of stuck there for how'd you guys
Gore
get
is a
past the
phaser
wall?
in this game.
Did I climb it?
Teleported like more than any other monster.
Okay. Very curious how you guys got past the wall.
Got on the sacred, you can go over the wall with the sacred.
Hey, I can hit spine from its stomach. Nice. But yeah, I loved Mystery Dungeon of Darkness. And like its whole story I enjoyed. I think I put in 250 hours into that game, maybe 300. I also put in a shit ton of hours in, oh my god, what was it called? Digimon World Dusk. Yeah. That one I put in a lot of hours into. I think close to 400 if I recall correctly. Did you ever play the Digimon World games?
Oh no, I was never a Digimon person.
So I've watched all of the Digimon shows. I have not played a single Digimon game.
They're not great. there is. Oh my god, it's Knock Gem. They're not great. No. There is one Digimon game that I adore. Why? Stop fucking looking at me, asshole.
You carved, that's why.
He got real pissed at me for a second. He did like 3 moves which could all instant kill me. I'm like, fucking hell, dude. But Digimon World 4, a GameCube game, is to this day one of my favorite games, and it is legitimately bad. It is straight up awful. I would not recommend that game to anyone who has any modicum of self-respect for their time, but it is one of my favorite games.
I feel like I have a game like that, and I can't remember what it is.
Aragon for the fucking Game Boy.
Oh no, I think what I'm thinking of, and if it's not, then maybe there's something else. But Skyward Sword for the Wii.
Yeah.
Everyone hated that game back in the day, but I loved that game, and now it has like a weird fan base again. Like people are realizing it's not actually that bad.
Yeah, they're going back to it.
Well, people have also got it on emulation, and they have a mod for it that makes it to where you don't have to use the motion controls.
Well, you don't have to on the Switch. I don't use them on the Switch.
And
then again, it's on the Switch.
Yeah. Once they moved it to the Switch as well, like it started getting a lot more popular.
Either way, I stood by that game, and you know the main villain, Gerhim?
No.
He was my first video game crush when I was like 12.
Pocket.
Yeah.
Don't take this as... That's not surprising.
I know.
I
really
legitimately expected one of the boys from TF2 to be your first video game crush. Not gonna lie.
I played Zelda way before I played TF2.
Huh.
But Girahim was my boy, right? And the first fight in the game where you fight him, I mean, isn't that far into the game. So little young me. Okay, Gore wants my ass.
Baby. Yeah, no, he's just going for it.
But
he's
little
like,
baby,
you have almost no health. Fuck you, person.
Yeah, honestly. But yeah, so back in the day, when this game was new, and I was absolutely in love with Girahim, his first fight anyway, wasn't that long into the game. And as soon as I finished that fight, I would just restart my save file so I could fight him again. Because I wanted to see him again as soon as possible. And I'll just never get over that. I just loved him so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, that game, everyone hated it for some reason, and I guess it was the motion controls that did part of it.
Yeah.
They
People
weren't that good.
hated the Wii motion controls. Like, oh my god.
I think it was mostly... atrocious in that game specifically. I remember them not working very well at all.
Yeah.
As a generational thing of like for consoles, it's really interesting, but also really weird to think that like motion controls as a concept is pretty neat. In practice, no company did it real well back in the early 2000s.
Fucking Connect was so bad, dude. I played.
We did it the best if we're talking about all of the different consoles, because like, oh my god, yeah, Connect.
Yeah, I tried playing, or not tried, but I played a Star Wars Connect game. I don't know what it was called, but it was a Star Wars Connect game.
Was it the one with the dancing?
Yeah, it was the one with the dancing. Fucking Han Solo, Han Solo. Yeah. I fucking loved that shit. It was bad. It was bad. It was like a Just Dance fucking ripoff, but it was so funny. It was so fun to do that shit.
Stop looking away from me. Let me hit your face. Give me your tootsies.
Oh my god. Oh look, a tootsies. Oh.
Can you look at me without doing an attack like that, please? That'd be awesome.
Give me your tootsies. Give me your tootsies. Can't fucking swing. Ah, there we go. All right. There we go. Give me your tootsies, baby.
Oh my eyes,
yeah, there was a lot of games from like my childhood that like Puyo Puyo Pop is a really good Puyo Puyo Fever, Puyo Puyo Pop Fever, something like that. Puyo Pop Fever, something like that. It's a GameCube game. It was like I actually don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like Bejeweled, but not.
Is it sad I know what you're talking about? Because like
No.
I heard it stopped and my brain just went, oh, I know that.
I think I know what that is purely because of a video I watched the other day. Ow. My bones, dude.
The other day was just like, he's gonna talk about this. Let me
Yeah, I need
educate you.
to do my research.
But it was a fairly good game. My brothers liked it a lot more than me because I was more a Tetris kid. And then it came out with Puyo versus Tetris, and my sister was super addicted to it because she fucking loves Tetris but hates Puyo.
No! Put me down! Put me down!
You okay? You need some healing, buddy?
I need a little
being
bit of
assaulted.
healing.
You can't.
I'm being assaulted more like because it's making me shout me. Whoa!
I got you, buddy.
That helped. Thanks. That helped.
That helped. Thanks. That helped. I fucking love the audio callouts. It's so good. Oh, he missed me. Okay.
Oh, so
I feel like this got hurt.
apparently, from what I heard,
hurt. Oh, don't you fucking! I swear to God. Oh, I thought my OBS was about to. I thought my fucking game was about to crash. I was like, I swear to all that is holy.
That would have been actually really funny.
oh, so
Another crash on Gore.
I was gonna get so pissed. Hi, buddy. You know what the one thing that I hope that we get in this fucking title update is? Just to make it so my game stops crashing. That's all I want. That is all I want. I want to be able to stream this game without it crashing. That's it. I will take whatever else they give me. I will take whatever monsters they give me. I will take whatever performance issues they give. Just let me stream. Okay?
Okay, so I'm gonna take you up on that. If they ever add Rajang in the same update that they
bitch.
If they add Rajang in the same update that they make your game stop crashing, you can't complain.
I second this motion.
Oh, I hate both of you. Oh, Rajang, you fucking whore. I hate you, Rajang.
Also have health.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I hate Rajang so much. I have no words for how much I hate Rajang. His fucking arm. If they add in Rajang and they don't have him have those stupid fucking impenetrable arms, I will enjoy
He's always
him.
gonna have those. It's just
I
Furious
fucking
Revenge is
hate
just like that all
them.
the time. But he could get Furious and then he would just.
Hey,
have
Gormagala
those.
Gem.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Those fucking arms can go piss themselves off a cliff, okay? They suck. I hate them. I hate everything to do with them. I can't, even with purple sharpness, I
Alright,
bounce.
Sin.
Yeah?
Rate the fit.
Huh?
Rate the fit.
Oh, rate the fit. Yeah. Oh.
What did you
Yeah.
think I was saying?
I kept hearing fucking rate the bit, and I'm like, what, there was a bit? We had a bit? No, that's good fit, man. I like it. I was just like very confused. I was like, what bit are we doing here? I fucking hate Rush.
Right, the bits in.
Rate it.
I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to be concerned? What's going on?
Hey.
Oh, I got a critical jewel 3. Nice. Alright, well, that is at least until the next title update, which is in theory in 2 weeks. The, damn, Pocky broke 4 fucking parts. Nice. I think he broke almost all of its body. Jesus. But until the next title update, that is unfortunately where we're going to end it. And I just realized I never fulfilled my promise to people where I was going to show a really cool thing near the beginning of stream because it fucking died on me. I have ADHD.
Oh, yeah.
That makes me so mad. Let me save my game and then quit my game so I don't have it running in the background while I desperately attempt to do shit. I just don't want it to crash, dude. I really don't. Okay, so the thing that I want to show you all is we have a new end screen. That's the wording. I'm actually going to share it in my Discord as well, but I wanted to share it with you guys because I think it is super cool. So let's move over to our end stream real quick. I'll turn I just realized I did not add my audio to that section, so hold on.
Oh.
I had no audio. I was fucking ranting with no audio. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me if Beck. There we go. And let me I was about to go on a fucking rant that no one was about to hear. I was gonna be so pissed. This is why I listen to myself during every stream, because I know I'm gonna do shit like that every time.
Hello, me. That's a real close-up of them broken glass.
There we go. Okay, now you guys can hear. Yes, we're gonna be ending here in just a minute. But I wanted to show you this off first. Because this is amazing. As I was saying before, I rudely cut myself off. This is a new end screen that we have that we're going to be using for the future. And I adore it. Story Estry, which is this lovely one, the second on the right here. I feel like I should have a ability to click things on. Let's see. Do I have like a? Do I have like some? Oh wait, you know what? Do I have something? Do I have like a pin? Hold on. Don't worry, guys. I'm usually more professional. Crap. Okay, there we go. Let me. You know what? I'm gonna use a culty heart. That's what I'm gonna do. There we go. I'm gonna use a culty heart for this. This being my new mouse button. Okay. Let me just nope. Okay. Did not like me doing that. Gotcha. Okay. Fit the screen. Okay. Nope. Wrong one. Hold on. I got you, world. Hit the screen. Sure. Okay. I'll use the culty as a mouse. This is my mouse. Yes, the culty heart. But yeah, Story Estry, this one right here, the one I've now hearted, has been working on this since roughly the end of January to the beginning of February. She is amazing. She's also open for commissions if you guys want to go check out her VGen. But she is amazing. And here is her Twitch as well. But she's amazing. She's been working on this for the last month and a half, 2 months or so. She actually has visited every single one of these people's channels in order to understand how they act and how their character would kind of act and how, like, presenting it in a way. And I fucking love each and every bit of this. She took time to listen to like Wally's Insanity, to Colty's Insanity, Rogues, and so on and so forth. And it's just amazing. From left to right, top to bottom, we have more professional. Wally is right here. This is Wally. Hi Wally, how you doing?
I'm okay.
All right, cool. Yeah, so we have Wally. I'm actually going to do credits. There we go. So we have Wally right here. He is a fan favorite of the channel. Weirdly enough, yeah, you actually are. Funny enough, people do. Yeah, people like you more than me half the time. It's kind of funny.
That's weird.
Yeah,
That's really
no, right?
weird. I don't like that.
they're very entertained by you. But yeah, he's an admin of the channel. He's usually lurking or watching or checking out the Discord or something like that. Fantastic fellow. We have Colty over here. She's the main artist. She does most of my art, except any of the art that you see here. This is all done by Story. But she does a lot of like the concept art. She does a lot of my character art. She does all my overlay art, everything like that. You guys can go check them out right there. Then we have Rogue, who I believe is now named Rogue Spy. Rogue Spy. Yes. Who's now Rogue Spy. He is also, I believe, an admin of the channel. He's a very, very old-time friend of mine, going on, I think, almost 7, maybe 8 years now. An absolute wonderful human being. He's still kind of trying to get his grips into the streaming world, so he's still kind of like navigating, but he's a super cool guy. And wonderful, a joy to play games with. Obviously, there's Story Estry. Again, she's an artist. She's taking commissions right now if you guys want to go over to her VGen. She does a lot of different things over there, but this is just a really, really good example of all the different ways that she can make art, with the exception of more realistic or more proportioned. This is her chibi art specifically, because there's a lot of fucking characters on here, so I had to do it chibi-wise. But like the background, the little ship in the bottle, the books and stuff, like she created all of this shit and it's fucking amazing. So absolutely go check her out. She's a longtime friend of the channel. We play Stoneblock almost every Thursday, or some kind of game we play usually once a week with her. We also do D&D on Fridays. Then there's Miraku, who I actually need to go and find out how to spell her channel. Because I don't have it. I think it's on my Beacons link index. I have all these guys on my Beacons as well if you guys just want to go check them out, however they are. Yes, there we go. So let me just shout this out real quick. Boop. There we go. You guys can follow over at Miraku. She is arguably one of the most kind of important members of my community, because she is the number one person who brought me into these communities. She raided me into Wazi. Wazi fucking added me with Reverie. He's how I met Reverie. He's how I met Lissa. He's how I met Roxas. He's how I met a lot of different community members, Justin, who was in the chat here, and a few other folks, including, actually, no, I think Lissa was, Choco Bunny. But she's kind of like where it started. She's an absolutely amazing person. She is a strawberry, milk, stream, VTuber, and just an absolute sweetheart. She is having some medical issues at the moment. Just so she's not like regularly streaming. She's kind of in and out of the hospital. Nothing too bad, but she is having to deal with life stuff. So if you guys want to watch her streams, you're gonna have to watch some of her older streams and stuff, because she's not streaming regularly at the moment. Obviously there's me, but I'm gonna pass me over because you guys are watching my streams. If you guys don't know who I am, you're probably new here, and I'm sorry. But then there's Reverie. Specifically, her title is Reverie 8, if I recall correctly. She is an angel VTuber. Again, absolute sweetheart, wonderful human being, And I enjoy playing with her a lot. She's a New Zealand VTuber, I believe. And she is a very, very big part of my community, especially when we're doing our podcast late at night. She likes to stop by, hang out, talk with, chat and stuff like that. And it's just really nice to have her around and just kind of being around her a lot. She is just a darling of a person. And I enjoy just being able to chat with her, being around her. She is absolutely an amazing part of the community. And then there's dear Wazi Kamawata, who probably at least half of my viewership at the moment is probably coming from at this point. But he is a sloth VTuber. He is amazing. He is Australian, so you guys gotta deal with him fighting off kangaroos and shit. Same with Mira, actually. They're both Australian. But he is a wonderful, wonderful human being. I am so happy to have him as a friend. We play D&D on Saturdays. We do all kinds of shit at random hours, and he is an incredibly large part of my community, and I appreciate him greatly. I met him in Miru, I think 7 months ago now, it's maybe 6 months ago, something like that, and they have been astounding to be around. So go 100% go check out Wazi Kamawata at his Twitch. Just amazing human being. He goes live almost every single day. So I can guarantee you, if you have not checked him out, he will be live for you to check him out. And finally, we have the lovely, wonderful Lissa. There's her, hold on, let me do that properly real quick. Her title is I Am a Lizard, which is just a funny on her name. She was playing with her dad in Grand Theft Auto last time I checked. And the one on top of her head, this silly little munchkin, this little bean, this little doll, this little fun boyo is Roxas the Oathkeeper, a very heavy focus on Kingdom Hearts VTuber, who is also Lissa's husband. Jesus. White Howard's boys.
I mean, depending on their dynamic, I don't know.
Allie, just grab that whip real quick.
Look, we don't question it, okay?
But he is Lissa's husband. They've been together for 7 or 8 years now. They are a streaming couple. They are fantastic people. I play with them every now and again whenever I get the chance. Roxas, we get to play Halo together every now and again. We're going to be playing Borderlands with her and Roxas, at some point in the future. And it is going to be a lovely, wonderful time. But this here is more or less my community. Anyone who isn't here pretty much falls under someone in the community. Pocket, for example, is a very long-time friend of mine, and she's kind of, sitting in my community section. Yuki is a good example, too. She kind of sits in there. Story has her whole community. Wazi has his whole community. This is just kind of as many important people as I could just kind of compress in the same fucking picture at once, And so I love this community. It's a great community. I appreciate everyone greatly here. I'm probably going to send them an individualized message with it. But, yeah, they're just all amazing people. And again, I before the ad break happens and I go and find someone to raid, if you guys have not already, please go follow Story Estry. She made this entire picture. She is a sweetheart. She is just wonderful. I adore her. Actually, Wally, if you're capable, could you delay or postpone the ad? I don't know if it lets you.
I don't think so.
Okay. It probably doesn't because I don't think it gives me a notification because I find it irritating as shit. But yeah. But regardless, go follow Story. She is a wonderful human being. I love her existence. I love her to death. She is a wonderful person. And we're going to go ahead and raid, hopefully before the stuff goes out. But if it doesn't, feel free to copy the raid message and just pop along for whoever we decide to raid. I'm not going to raid anyone who's doing wilds today because, oh my god, I would die. But I think actually who we're going to raid is my friend Sleeping Boots. Her name previously was Pumpkin Boots, but she is now Sleeping Boots. I guess she changed her name. She was playing a game called Catbait, which I'm not entirely sure about. She has a very nice aesthetic, kind of a almost like demon girl vibe and such, and she's been hit with a lot of medical issues lately, so she hasn't been able to stream much at all either. But she is currently back to it, so I want to say hi, pop over, kind of slap her in the face with a woo. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. And I love the fact that I can kind of bring my community to you guys, and I can show off my community, and you guys get to see it. And yeah, we get to just kind of share this together. So I appreciate all you guys joining. I appreciate Wally and Pocket for you guys joining. You guys are amazing. I love playing this with you. And next time that Wilds has a major update, we're going to play this game, which is probably going to be in 2 weeks. I'm going to find some shit to do in a week. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye.
Bye.